Right. Now you really fucked up.
Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She wants to word of mama shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here and do something important.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
What's going on, everybody? It is Friday night. It's the Toe in the Show. What's up? Kofi's in the building. We live, baby. We live. My man Show is in the truck.
Kofi, we love you.
What's going on, Show? We got Crows. His camera's up, but we got Crows. He's there. We ain't kidnapping.
Here making the bacon while I'm trying to make the bacon.
I hear that. Somebody get this man a bagel because he's making bacon. Shit, man. It's Friday night. We got the weekend ahead of us. And we got the Toe in the Show. We got Crows in the building somewhere. He probably went to go take a shit. He overestimated the length of the opening sequence of this show. But it's all good, though. As always, your boy Toe Tags. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Kofi, how's your day going, bro? How's your day going? There goes Crows right there. Eating some real shit. He'll be back. Just let him chew, ladies and gentlemen. Let him chew. Shit, man. Yo, it's fucking Friday. People ask me what's the subject for today, and today we just gonna chat. Wherever the conversation takes us is where the fuck we're going. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. That's what's happening tonight. Shit. But yeah, man. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. I keep seeing the same shit over and over again. There goes Spider-Man. Yo, speaking of Spider-Man, Crows, I just purchased all 9 Spider-Man movies. It's a collection of all 9 of them. Ultra HD Blue, the 4K Ultra HD set. $80. So I got Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 with Tobey Maguire. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 with Garfunkel. Then Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I just copped that shit. I should be getting it tomorrow. $80 for all 9 of those movies. I was sitting there. I was like, yo, I want Spider-Verse and I want Far From Home or No Way Home. I'm like, I literally don't have any Spider-Man movies. Like, I don't have any of them on DVD. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck I ain't got no Spider-Man movies on DVD? Spider-Man's my boy. And I got all the other fucking Marvel movies on DVD. What the fuck? And then I started looking. I was like, all right, let me get, fucking No Way Home, Spider-Verse, and Homecoming. Fuck it. It was $80. It was like $67, $69. And I'm like, yo, for 3 movies, I don't know if I want to do that. Then I saw the collection for $80. And I'm like, 9 movies. It came out to $97 just because, with tax and shit. Fucking tax. I don't understand this shit. But anyway, $97, 9 movies. It's like $9, like $10 a movie. Can't beat that shit. Can't beat that shit with a bat, man. We out here winning and shit. And it's 4K Ultra HD and shit. I'm gonna be able to see the hair follicles moving on his fucking eyeballs and shit. I mean, it ain't that crisp, but still, if you ain't never seen a 4K Ultra HD video, it's fucking detailed, bro. It's better than Blu-ray. I'll tell you that shit. It is better than Blu-ray, but I only seen Far From Home once, and I know I enjoyed it, but you really get the judgment the second time you get to see it. Any movie, when you see it the second time or the third time, you really get to fucking see it. So you get to appreciate the shit. So I'm excited to do that. I don't know if I want to watch all 9 of them, which I may. Just all of them in order. Let's see who the real fucking Spider-Man is. You know what I'm saying? We might be sitting here going, yo, not for nothing. I think the real Spider-Man is about to be Jack Black. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you really do the death match. You watch them all in succession and you go, you know what? Andrew Garfield might have been the best Spider-Man, but maybe this guy was the best Peter Parker. And we all know Kristen Dunst ain't the best Mary Jane. Let's just get that shit straight right now. But still, they did what they did. But Norman Osborn, they only had one play. Well, they had 2 people playing, but my man William Dafoe killed Norman Osborn. He's the man. That's the only Norman Osborn that I recognize. Fuck all that.
Facts.
Yeah, we need more cowbell with fucking William Dafoe. You know what I'm saying? We need more cowbell. The difference between me and you is when I put my pants on, we make gold records. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. So I'm excited for that shit. But yeah, shit. We doing sign language on the screen. We the only podcast that does sign language, baby. Holla at us. They picked up a whole fucking forest. That shit looking like the fucking the forest in the fucking Philippines and shit. He's getting beat up by a ghost now. Shit, show's gonna have to give you mouth to mouth. See, that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you eat green shit. If he was eating a steak or something, he'd have been Gucci. You know what makes that picture dope? You got a lamp right next to your head. So if he on the other side has an idea to save his life, the lamp could just turn on and it'll show us that he's not ready to go yet. Shit. There you go. See? He sparked an idea. Maybe all he needs is something to drink. He can survive this. He can survive this tragedy of having to eat greens like if he's a cow.
So wait, is show still at work?
Yeah. Yeah, show's still at work. He's still delivering.
So freaking chewing over here. I just got back from pumping.
Yeah, why does show always have this fucking like every time the camera turns on, he always has this like jagged edge look. Like he always does the little like if he's a boy band.
What's the name of
And he
that?
about to,
What the Rock did that? The scolding look or something like
oh
that.
yeah,
The look
yeah,
in Jumanji. That superhero look.
yeah. Like he always looked like they're about to start the music video every time his camera comes
Yeah,
on.
like they're just announcing him on Family Matters.
Word.
He's at the table looking up. Show.
Anthony goes, that's how I look after I eat Chipotle. You know how I look after I eat Chipotle? I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be on the toilet. I gotta show you how I look on the toilet after Chipotle.
That shit fucked me up.
Word.
Family Matters, bro.
My man looking like a big headed Eddie Winslow.
friendly neighbor UPS driver, bro.
For real. That was the character that got cut out the whole season. Because his only lines was, I don't know about you, but I'm from the Bronx.
That was Steve Urkel's job before he found out he was smart. No offense, show. Yeah, my bad. I don't want you to take that any other way. I just realized what I said. I looked up. I said, "Oh no!"
That shit flew over his fucking.
Nah, it flew over mine because I ain't mean it like nothing.
So is the dumb earth.
What?
I said I'm the dumb Urkel. I get it.
I heard you say toe. That's why I was like, what?
Nah.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I'm building right now.
My man Krills made that statement and his brain went, wait up, wait a minute. He ran back to the beginning and said, wait a minute, I don't mean you're stupid.
Yeah.
Show it again. I look like it. What you say, show?
Hey, yo.
What?
You cannot hear me or something?
You cut out what? You cut out when you you was like that, and I was like, what? And then
Hey, yo.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like a dark version of Code for Martin. Oh shit. Damn, son. My man, he said you looking Muslim right now.
Who's that? Kofi?
Nah, that's Anthony.
Man. Nah, it's Anthony.
Shit, so how's everybody's day going? I know Show's day is going great. You can see, you can tell by the fucking Boys and Men look he just gave us. His day is going awesome.
Mm-hmm. Got nothing better else to do.
Word. He's over here like, to the end of the road. Well, you got like 80 more packages left?
About.
Shit. So yo, all right. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, that's get back. All the times you try to fuck with me and shit. So you know what pops up on my YouTube feed now is this dude Matthew Hasse, and what he does is he's like a relationship coach, but for women. Like he tries to help women get men or whatever the fuck case may be. So I'm listening to some of the videos he has, and all I heard was boo doo doo, and it fucked up my train of thought. Show.
My bad. Let me go on mute.
It is not your bad. It is your worst. Nah. The fuck was he saying?
Let me hit it again so you can.
No. Don't. Because I'm right now mixing up two fucking videos.
About the
I
guy
know what
on
I'm
this.
trying to say is just I'm mixing up. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say is just I'm mixing up the two videos in my head. All right. So he goes into a room. You know, he's doing like a not a convention, but he's talking to a bunch of people, right? And this one girl asked him a question about, you know, and she was talking to this guy she's been dating for like 4 months, and it's like, yo, the man should always pay for the dates. Like,
fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. As soon as I put my headphones back on, this is what we doing.
Yep.
Fuck that. Fuck that
We
shit.
already got a rebuttal.
I'm still eating, by the way, but I'm gonna do
So
both.
yeah, so he asked the whole room. He goes, who should pay for the first date, or who should pay for the dates? And the women go, the men do. And he goes, okay, so then that means that you have to have sex with him every time he asks you. If the men have to, pay for each date. And the girls is like, what? And he's like, yo, but if you're saying that they have to pay for every single date, then that means that your time is more valuable than theirs. So basically you're saying that they're less or whatever. So as to be fair. And he's like, if you're in the beginning, you're not at least offering to pay for a date or a portion of the date. This is the most polite you're gonna be. So how can I expect you to be when, a year from now when I get to see the real you? You know what I'm saying? And he's sitting there, he's like, we don't want you to pay for date. Like, it's just the offering of it. Like, guys would appreciate that shit. And I know Krills hates when girls pay for anything. Krills will pay for every single thing that he sees. You see that mic in front of Krills? He paid for that mic. You see that Spider-Man that's on his desk? He paid for that Spider-Man. You see the paint that's on his wall? He paid for that paint that's on his wall. Ain't no bitch gonna tell him that he need to buy food. Depends on where you're going on the date. Hold wait. What you mean by that, Anthony? Men pay for the date depending on where you're going? Well, all right. They always said if you ask somebody out, then you should pay and all that other shit. But at one point, there's no more asking them out. It's, like if you're in a relationship and you're supposed to be like friends, and it's like, yo, let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta pay for everything. And he was also describing, he's like, yo, would you treat your best friend like that? Like, here's the thing. He's like, if you go with your best friend somewhere and and you guys split the bill and all that, what makes you think that you're better than this guy's friends? Like, it's kind of like, it's like if you're able to have your best friend split a bill with you, or offer to pay something for your best friend, why wouldn't you do the same thing with a guy that you're trying to find out if you can spend the rest of your life with? But it was a long video. I'm paraphrasing the shit, but it kind of, it's the difference between Red Lobster and Cheesecake Factory. The only difference is the bill. Shit. But I mean, it don't matter. Yeah, Chris.
That's how I determine my dates sometimes. Currently. All right. Just in case she doesn't put out a pocket, which my girl usually does. But just in case, if I want to have that moment of, I got this one's on me, babe, I make sure where we going, it's affordable for both sides. All right. Well, that's a fact.
My man said, "Oh, you heard Cheesecake Factory?" I said, "Chuck E. Cheese Factory." We getting that slice of pizza.
For real, yo. And we're gonna split that. Okay, so we get one slice. We're gonna get one cornet slice, and we're gonna split that, and we good. But nah, man, this whole money situation is getting out of control.
It
In
is.
terms of men just paying for everything, that I have that. I would never. I will fight for that. I stand on that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's I don't. It's ethically. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Providing. There's other ways to provide. Doesn't always have to be financially. You know, that could be both parties. If we
Yeah.
are agreeing to live under the same house, you know what I mean. It's not. I'm not forcing you. You know, I'm not taking
Yeah.
you out to live with me, so I got it. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make? I like that. I'm gonna write that shit down.
Word.
You know what I mean? Fuck that, bro. Oh, so you wanted me to move in with you, so I figured you buy the house. Oh yeah, sure. Let me just get my credit card out. There you go,
Yeah.
baby. Oh wait, and I forgot to tell you, you could own it. I'll have the basement. How does that sound, honey? Thanks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, bro.
Yeah. That sounds
No,
like I
bro.
want a divorce.
No, bro.
I'm the type of man I'll pay for dinner, but I'm never paying for your hair. I agree with that shit.
I don't always pay for dinner. Well, for me. I mean, I respect your
No.
decision, Anthony, but me, it depends. Also, depends. I sometimes I got it. You know what I mean? Sometimes my girl will still sneak zell me, like fucking god, like why? Like I told you I
Yeah.
got it, but whatever. But you know what I mean? But she doesn't like that either. So we kind of get along with that. So it makes it easier for me. Like
Yeah.
if the girl's down to always pay as well, like she doesn't believe that stigma that men has to pay because she feels less like that. She feels like less of a woman like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? At least for certain real ladies out there, they feel like that. Like I could provide for myself as well.
I completely understand that.
You know?
I completely understand that. I don't like going places without money either. You know what I'm saying?
It's something like that too. Right. I
Yeah.
don't want to be a liability. I don't want to owe people. I don't want to look like that.
Yeah.
Even though I don't care, but just internally, like this is not the right thing. Emergencies can
yeah.
happen. I need something. I'm in the streets.
And-
I need to get home fast. I don't have money. No way.
And it also shows like I'm not here just to eat food. I'm here to be with you. So the money doesn't matter.
It tells you a lot. So this is
Yeah.
why that's another con of a guy always providing, because you don't know why she's there. To get free stuff, who wouldn't be? You
Yeah.
know? Who wouldn't be? I went out on dates with ugly females because it was on them. Yo, let's go for some drinks on me. I said, fuck off, shit, we out.
Sure,
I ain't no fool. I ain't no fool. We out. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
On you, shit. I just paid my bills. You know that came in handy. Thank
Not
you.
for real, yeah. And you know, some people are willing to do that just for the company. You know, they don't want to be alone. And it's not like on
That
some
too.
sucker shit. It's just like, yo, you're here, you're cool peoples. Don't worry. I just need someone sitting right here, and you know, whatever the case may be, whether to celebrate something, to just have company, or whatever. So, but my question to you, Krills, is because
That's a bill for the house.
wait,
Yo,
no
facts.
dinner. I'm just saying I'm not paying over $200 for hair every 2 weeks for the
I hate that. I mean,
No, I
I don't
hate-
do
yeah.
that. I won't do. I'll do maybe a mani and pedi, but I'm getting one too. Like I'm gonna go with you to get that.
Okay.
Like the only way I'll treat you to that, if I decide, you know what, I'm in the mood for a mani. Let me get my shit first. Yo, baby, want one too? Like that would be my way instead of yo, Zell you 80. Yo, the babe, that's for your nails. Like, nah. I'd rather 80 here. That's your sprint. Like this 80 here for groceries. I'd rather that than no. That's me. I can't. No way. Cosmetics, that's personal issue. That's self-esteem shit. You do that yourself.
Yeah. But I mean, there's some circumstances where it's like, you know, you going to a wedding or, you know, a quinceañera or some shit, and you just you looking like a fucking fool with your pants on the ground, and you ain't guys like, you know what?
Yeah, nah. If you're looking like that, shorty wouldn't be invited to the quinceanera and shit. Sweet 16. No way.
No,
What's wrong with you, girl?
Yeah. But you know,
I get you. Like if my boy's having a wedding and I invite her, I will probably help her with her getup.
yeah,
Since I'm inviting her. It's not her friends. You're my plus one. Come with me, babe.
yeah,
But we
yeah.
gotta look fabulous. Like my boy's going all out. It's very extravagant. I will help her with that. You know, not to make her feel like, damn, like, you know, I don't know how she'll feel, but in my heart of all, I'll help. Like,
Yeah,
damn, I'm dragging you with me, so I got you.
Because it's not something that you're prepared for, and there's always a circumstances where it's like, you know what, don't I got you. You don't have to worry about at
That's
least
it.
this. Yeah, there's
No,
always a circumstance for
there's
that.
always, and I'm down for that. I'm with
Yeah,
that if it's on those terms, on my terms.
yeah,
It's my
it's your
money, it's
choice.
my choice. Let me
Yeah,
show you that. But now to have that stigma to provide mandatory that I can rock with that, boy, that's
yeah,
not
not
cool,
yeah.
man.
I
Guys,
hear
get
you.
away from
Yeah,
that. That's not cool. And not that saying that guys won't do that. There's guys that's willing to do that, but there's also guys that just feels that pressure. There's guys right now, I'm pretty sure, that have no money and they feel like they can't approach a girl because they're not financially able to get her drunk that night or take her out. Like,
yeah.
I think that's horrible. As human beings, that's horrible. We
It's
were communicating before money. What changed? Like,
yo. I remember back in our day, Krills, where it was like you ain't got no money. Good, there's plenty of shit you can do without money. Remember?
everything else,
Yeah, yeah.
dude, satisfying a girl back in it was just a phone call. It was a long conversation. It was a long phone call,
Yes.
hours on the phone. So the principle of that will always be time. It's the time you give to that person.
Yep.
That's the most valuable, more than money. It's the time. Like, if you can't value my time, why should you value my money?
I
If that's the
think
highest value
yeah.
and you can't even value that, what makes you think you deserve that? Like, I
No,
don't know.
yeah. I listen. I've encountered girls asking me for money while we was talking and shit like that. Like straight out of their face. But I've never encountered a girl that I was talking to was on some. You got to pay for my hair. You got to pay for every date.
Nah.
And like on the contrary, I've went out with a girl who was like, you ain't got no money. Don't worry about it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You just hope. But I think is like, is that the narrative now? Because you can. Like, listen, if a guy's willing to put that time in that you're talking about, to call them and have the conversation and to open up and expand their mind, like, to paint that picture and shit and be able to do things. Like, it's simple things. Like, Cruz loves to go on walks.
That's the
You know what I'm saying?
remedy.
Yeah. You go on a walk with a chick, you're able to have a conversation or just point out some shit and have an experience and an intimate experience with somebody. You could supersede all that expectation of paying me and all that other shit, because at that point it becomes more valuable than just somebody being used.
Yeah.
But when you start off with the whole let me buy you your fucking hair, the food, the dress you
Right.
wear, I'm gonna make you look like the best version of yourself to go out with me. It's like, hold on, wait,
No,
no.
it's that they're showing you their cards in front of your face, but men think that's part of the program, so they can't bypass that. They can't they can't read between the lines. Oh,
Yeah,
but I do my nails, pay my car, do my hair. They think that's just part of a process of having a girl, not knowing, like, yo, she's literally taking your money. Whether she likes you or not, she's taking
yeah.
your money. Like, period.
Well, so Anthony goes, not being racist, but does it depend on the race of the woman too? Their needs change.
Yeah.
They do things differently. Like, white girls don't buy weaves and and all that other
No.
shit.
They're
But
they use less expensive products for their hair, I guess.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
wait, before we continue, did you do that? Did you do that on purpose? That
No, because
that right there.
that's the overlay.
Oh,
So
now bring me back up. It's perfect on the
Yeah.
white part of the wall. That's all.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that
You
shit's
was
dope.
talking. I was looking. I did the little. Like, when did that happen here?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the show. It's right here.
Yo, that's why I never switched you guys. Because
Oh, okay.
normally you'd be on the bot. I never switched you. When I saw that, I was like, that looks like a
Good.
sticker on your wall.
Let me be. This is my spot.
Yeah.
I kept looking at it like, yo, this dude is how you edit that live. I thought you
Yeah,
put that on my shit.
I don't fuck around, Grills. I don't fuck
That's just
around.
perfect symmetry.
Word.
Just enough white to fit. That's
Word.
crazy.
What the thing is though with the whole race. I don't think if your standards for yourself are high, like if you set that standard, like Krill says, or like you said, and they accept it, I don't think you hear that shit no more. You don't do that whole you got to give me money for this, and this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the alpha and beta males and all that, but there's some dudes that just would let a woman walk all over them because, like, oh, she's hot, so whatever you want, honey, then just so go out with me. It's like, shit.
But we got us as men. We also have to do better. We have to do better. 100%.
Yeah,
We have to learn. We have to learn how to distinguish between a real woman and a female. I guess a random
test
female.
a test pad, what my mom called them. That's the one
You
that
know?
you have your fun with.
We have to stop letting.
Yeah,
Look, man, it might sound cliche, and you fellas might not even agree with me, but we have to learn to see past the beauty in a female. We have to see past the face. That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
We're
it's
so
hard.
fixated. It is, but we're so fixated on their looks that is like, yo, she's dropped dead gorgeous to you, or
Yep.
subjectively,
Yep.
and you do whatever it takes because she got that spell on you already. That lust
Yep.
is real.
Yep.
But if we could get past that, I think we're in the conversation on doing better.
And yo, I think they know that you do that because yo,
course.
you ever seen a girl and you did the holy shit, yo, me too nice you. you want to eat a bite, like you're fucking up your words and all that, and then they start telling you shit and
They start rubbing on you. Oh my God.
your brain waves are going, and when you like months down the line you realize that she's telling you that she's fucking crazy, and all you see is, damn, this bitch is fine.
That's all you care about.
Yeah, they show you the crazy shit because they know you're blinded by the fucking pussy.
That's all they care about. And then next thing you know, boom, she hits you with some shit. She takes your money. She makes you suffer. She breaks your heart. She got her other side dude to beat you up, and it gets ugly.
Yeah.
And then you wonder what happened. And then you get, oh, I didn't see the signs. Like, then reality hits.
I'm still here. There's a fucking gnat in my face, and I don't want the camera just seeing me fucking flying around in my room and shit.
Yo, facts, Anthony. That's huge for me, bro. That's like number 2. Like, besides me not like choosing to provide for everything, but I need to see the real you. Like, I don't need no false advertising. I don't need no false narrative here, bro. Like, your face look pretty, but you don't look like that naturally when you wake up. Like, and then they have the nerve to call us clowns. Meanwhile, all they do or they worry about is painting their face up. Like, and they even call it too, we're getting dolled up. Like, that's the term. Like, yo, I'm gonna get dolled up. I don't know if you guys heard of that before, but but we're clowns. That's the funniest shit. That's the funniest shit in the world.
I got that motherfucker. My bad.
That's why I also like to go on walks, Anthony. Make the ass sweat. Let me see that makeup run off. Like, we sweating, baby. Want to go for a run?
Word.
What we doing here?
Let
me touch your face. How much makeup is on my hand? Then we'll talk after that.
Word. Me, I like to do shit that I like. So if we're gonna go out to eat, it's gonna be a place I like. Wings, steaks. Because if I can't enjoy your company, at least I'm gonna enjoy the food.
Yeah.
That's that club.
Making up to a stranger. Yo. Nah.
Yo, dude, there's a chick on IG that I follow, and her pictures, she's all dolled up, like Chris says. Then her live, she looks like a zombie that's just been reincarnated.
It's false. Like, how can they get away with that? That's so wrong. You're live catfishing everybody.
Yeah.
You're catfishing daily in real life, every day with your makeup on. You look gorgeous. Of course, you look pretty. You dolled up the eyeliner. Yo, your eyelashes are popping. But that's not you. You don't look like that. Your babies are not coming out like that.
Nope.
So you're lying to me. You're lying to yourself.
It's like renting a Lambo. The Lambo's nice, but that's not yours.
It's not yours. You got to give it back.
Yeah, that's not your face.
It's just crazy, man. Damn, bro. And as much as I love females, I love y'all bitches. I love all y'all. But y'all crazy.
Yeah.
Especially you, babe. You're fucking nuts. And deep down inside, I know you are. It's
But
in you.
yeah, but bro, it's crazy, man. Because maybe it's me, and it's because they don't like me, so their guard's already down. But I've seen girls that do that whole shit where it's like, oh, he needs money, he needs this, he needs that, to be with me, like those high ass fucking standards of
Same here.
impossibilities.
Same here.
But then you talk to
Same
him
here.
and you're sitting there like you're not this stupid.
Like you're asking for that?
Yeah, it's like
You think you deserve that?
yeah, but like you have a conversation like, yo, you're actually intelligent. I can talk to you. You have a nice sense of humor. Like you don't have a stick up your ass. But then you're asking for the impossible. Like, are you crazy? This is where I came up with that theory. Like, all these women go to the same meetings and they just say, this is what we're demanding. And then they just have the balls to start asking for that shit in public. I don't understand it. I don't want to say that the social media is trying to control us, but I think this is not supposed to, like, there's something as a disconnect here. Real life and the way all these coaches and people act is there's a disconnect. Like who's that guy that was like empowering women and then he cheated on his wife? He was on Facebook. You know what I'm talking about, right? That the black guy.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, like every video he had, like, see this girl, blah blah blah. Like he was, I forgot what the fuck he was doing, but the shit he was saying was like, go get your bag and do this, and if a man really likes you, then he's be willing to do this and do that for you and this and that, and shit, and then he starts cheating on his wife, and I'm sitting, I'm like, but so most of the shit, the point of what I'm trying to say is, most of the shit that these people are telling us when it comes to what a man would do for a woman or what a woman would do for a man comes in the relationship when you're already deep and decided how you felt about this person. It doesn't happen the first fucking day or the first month or other shit. You cannot expect someone to fall head over heels for you and be willing to die for you before you went into the restaurant for the first time with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like a real man would do this. Bitch, I don't know your name. Like there was an argument where this girl had kid, it was one of these shows. This girl has kids, and this guy and they were like, "Oh, I don't think a guy should go out with a girl that has kids because it's not beneficial to him and shit like that." And they were like, "Well, if he was a real man, he would." And in my head, I was like, "You do know that a real man can go with a woman that has kids and decide if he wants to take it to that level, take care of the kid and the woman, if that's what he wants. And also a real man can go, I'm not really ready to be a father figure to this kid. I'm just trying to find a woman and maybe one day I can have my own." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a possibility that a real man can be in both situations. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you're real enough to say, I'm not ready for this. I'm not built to be this. Like, I don't want to be in this situation where, like, if the father's involved, now I got beef with the father. If he's not, then I got to raise it. And then you know what I'm saying? Like, some people are not comfortable around kids like that. Yeah. And then there's other people that are like, yo, what happens. Or, it's like, you know what? The kid ain't that bad.
Right. I think it depends a lot on the kid.
Yeah.
Being in that situation a few times.
Yeah.
Depends on the kid. If the kid is awesome, that's a plus. Mothers, single mothers, if you have a fucking brat at home, just know that's gonna hinder your fucking love career. I promise you. Keep that shit under control.
It's a turnoff. Yeah, it's a turnoff when you can't control your own kids.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
This is you it's like you're all right, single ladies, single mothers. Like if you meet a real dude, right? Hypothetically, you meet a real dude. You single mothers, you need to understand that you're also auditioning as a
Potential
mother
wife.
for his future kids,
Yes.
right? Like, for example, I love the way she's a mother to her child. That to me, it mentally is a huge plus because now I can see her or have a great idea now how she will be with our son, which is something I am fond of or cool of. Because yes, we have the same ways of wanting to raise it. We have the same kind of philosophy with the kid, how we're gonna do it, how we're gonna do that, such and such. So we have that in common. Like we've spoke on this many of times. So with that being said, it's not just like, oh, this is my boyfriend. Like you're also showing him how good of a mother you can be
Yeah.
to the future kids. It's not just you
Yeah.
being his girlfriend.
Because
If you encounter a real quote unquote a real man, I don't know
But
what that is
yeah.
nowadays, but for the sake of argument, a real man, like you know what I mean, how a man's supposed to do, I guess.
or to a man that's willing to go further than just fuck you.
Right, at least a man that knows what he wants.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? If he does want a family, like he's looking for that, and he tells you and show you that, then you have to show him, like, look, this is me as a mom as well. Like, this is what we're gonna get.
Yeah, you don't want a guy in the back of his mind going, if this was my kid, I would have fucked him up a long time ago.
Right. You know, at least not all the time.
Yeah,
because the kid is a kid.
Yeah.
Exactly. Kid is gonna be kid. They're gonna do kid stuff. You know, it's part of the cycle. But
if every second that kid is tearing some shit down off the walls and it's like, yo, you gonna have to put this one down.
Run.
Yeah.
Run.
Nah, it's Damn. I forgot.
Sure. For sure.
No, it's true.
Now, question for you, Anthony. Just because you work at McDonald's and you live with your grandmother, you can't have a girlfriend?
Oh, no, I think he's talking about the girl lives in there.
Oh, a girl can't ask for a man that has a house and a car. Yeah.
But the thing is, though, that's where you'll find a bad bitch. If you was a rich guy like that and you wanted a trophy wife, you'll find them there. Remember, Wingstop.
Yeah.
There was there was an OnlyFans girl. Yo, I swear to you, look at this girl and you know damn well she got at least 2 OnlyFans pages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she makes about $2,000 a week on one dude just getting feet pics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad this bitch was. Never seen her again. Never ever seen her again. But a girl can work in McDonald's and find a dude.
She got scooped up, bro.
Yep.
Some dude with money. Pulled up. Mercedes or whatever the case was. Let me pick up my order. Oh, damn, sure. You don't belong in here. Get the fuck over this counter. We're going out tonight.
Word.
It's over.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Yo, I made the mistake once, and I only know it's a mistake now. I didn't know it was a mistake before. Remember the chick from the supermarket? Every week I would go to the supermarket, get a chopped ham from my pops, get me some shit, and I would go on this one girl's line every week because she was cute. But it was like every other week there'll be somebody there telling her about some shit. And I don't pay attention. I don't give a fuck. It's not my business. Right. But then you start thinking about like, oh, this one dude's selling, like showing her that he has a business selling glasses, and this one's doing this. And it's a bunch of dudes just showing her that, you know, they got money or something. So after a while, I get her number. And then that was the one, buy me a dress and all that other shit within the first conversation. I was like, all right.
And you know what? You can't be mad at her because that's probably the conversation she was having. I mean, that was the conversation she was having before. She was just next online. What can you buy me, sir? Nope, nothing. Next. What can you buy me, sir?
The only thing I was offering was dick. Right? And maybe some food.
Offer them.
Yeah.
Money ain't gonna fuck you.
Yeah. It's true though. It is true. But yeah, so remember back in the day, it was like that. You seen all these guys go after that one girl's like, I ain't gonna fuck with her.
Dude.
That was a problem.
Back in the days, at one point in my life, it was all about dick size. At one point in my life, it was what was more important to girls at the teenage level was the size of penises. The girls wanted to see the size of your penis, and that would determine if they'll fuck with you or not. I kid you not. Junior high school, that was the wave. It wasn't no money taking out. Where's the niggas with the big dicks? Remember that song? Where are my niggas with the big dicks? back in that era, it was about dudes that were hung and were slinging dick. Like if you knew how to sling dick and you could show them, approve them, they'll fuck you.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Then it became business. I guess it wasn't a lot of penises they enjoyed, so it was like, fuck it, we'll take your money. Right?
You know, they were getting knocked up by these niggas.
A lot of complaints, Minuteman. I don't want a Minuteman. Remember that? It was all about the penis back in the days. It was all about the stroke game.
My man got a 3-foot dick, but a 2-minute fucking.
You know what I'm saying? Like I come from that era, you know, and I represent for my era. We hold it down, you know. I represent, but now it just turned into financial. What's in your bank account, bro? That's the big dick right there. Whoever got the bigger account got the big dick.
Yeah. And the only thing we asking for is y'all niggas be humans.
You know? Bro, we're so fucked.
Yes.
People don't know what being human is. Like we're so damaged goods that I washed my hands. I want a divorce from people.
What up, Arcade?
I want a divorce. Like legit, bro. If you could take the soul out of me, keep it. It's a fucking disgrace what's going on out there. Man, disloyal, hate, misery. It's disgusting what's going on out there, bro. I don't want parts of it.
Yep.
And I'm the weird one. You know what I mean? We're the weird ones, yo. We're the weird ones. We're the losers.
It's wasted energy. Yeah, so Anthony got a question. He goes, if you did
he's a wrestler. I want to see Ricochet.
Yeah, he's man. You know what's funny?
I sound like him too.
Yeah, I don't know about sounding like him, but you do.
The baldy? Is it that shine right there?
It's the. Let me get it. All right, let's try this one.
Your message needs to go down so the toe could go back to the wall. Oh shit, my man Ricochet.
Yeah, so that's Ricochet.
That's me mixed with Andrew Tate. That's me and Tate. If me and Tate had a kid, we'll have Ricochet.
Yo, that's a good fucking description.
Now I got a picture of me and Andrew Tate side by side, and we'll have that. I swear to God. What's up, bro? Just here chilling, man. Having a good time, man. I'm eating a little power bowl here, man. Just came back from the gym. About to just hop in the shower in a few. Yeah. Him with me, we got Ricochet.
There you go.
There you go.
Man, that's a fucking yeah, it's almost like a perfect fucking
that is hilarious
description right there.
The power of the baldy. Now I finally know what I look like, you know.
Hey, you found your doppelganger.
I found my doppelganger, bro.
If you dating a woman with 4 kids that's not yours, are you helping out with Christmas? Not the first year. I mean, it depends. I don't. You know, here's the thing. A lot of this shit is all based off of your own choice. Like we can't tell somebody don't help out with this. Like me personally, I don't know. It all has to depend on like the situation with the girl. Have I hung out with these kids? Have I met these kids before? Or am I just fucking this shit? Because I was with a girl that had 4 kids. I was just fucking, and I ain't never seen the kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's like it all depends on the scenario and where you're at in the relationship. Because there's nothing wrong with a guy trying to help out and make a kid's Christmas better. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because like at the end of the day, these are kids. They did nothing wrong to you. You know, and if you want to sit there and, you know, make an experience better and blah blah blah, but that has to come out the kindness of your heart. That has to be the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that can't be forced upon you from the woman or other people in guilt and shit. You know?
Yeah. Because
then that's fucked up. If the woman is forcing you to buy, you know, gifts for the kids and you like, this ain't me, nigga. You know, then it's like, all right, hold up, there's a problem here. But if you that type of dude that's well, one, you wanting to become serious with a chick that has 4 kids already, then I mean, it's not that far out of pocket to, you know, to to think that.
Yeah. But that's a dangerous combo. Just be careful out there with people with 4 kids. I knew a female once upon a time. Now she has 4 kids, and like people don't care. Like I think someone gave her a 5th and married her with 4 kids before. Like they met and they got married while she had those 4 kids, like already.
Man,
On
awesome.
some,
Don't be a
yeah,
menace.
on some don't be a menace, yeah. And I think she got 5. She has a new one.
Damn.
Instagram. But
That
it's crazy. To some guys, because she's a very attractive girl,
yeah.
very attractive boobs, but she's just very attractive. And he don't care about nothing else. He never saw past her face. He's just there like, fuck, I'll take whatever.
Yep. Yeah, but there are some dudes like that.
There's 100%.
I knew a guy
100%, bro.
in high school was
No lie.
like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting a girlfriend. And then next thing I know, he got 3 kids, and I'm like, damn, son.
Yeah.
It's like you asked for a girlfriend, not a baby mama.
I know a few guys like that. Like personally, like that's what they wanted since day one. They ain't want no girl, no hoes. They ain't want no bitches. Since out the womb, I knew them. Like since I knew them, they always were looking for that wifey. Every time they'll get like a potential hoe that we expected them just to like fucking leave, they would just spend time with them. We all like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you know. But then it dawned on, so like, why you chilling with this hoe? Just fuck her and bounce. Fuck her so we can fuck her, bro. Like, why it taking you so long? I want to get to know her, bro. You know, she's a nice lady. I say, come on, bro. We're 16. Fucking me, nice lady. Like, what? We didn't care about that. We damn near trying to lose our virginity at that point.
Yeah, but
there's people like that. Not to knock them, but the point where I know a few that's that they just want that. They want that. I don't know if they need it. I don't know what's in here for them, but they want that shit and they make it happen. They'll make it happen.
It's funny. The people that do not want to be alone will find somebody to be attached to for years. Whether they're good, bad, or nothing for them. Sometimes they get lucky and they'll find someone that is good enough for them, but they'll take whoever they want because they can't be alone. At most, you'll see them be single for like 2 weeks. Yo, your cat's in heat. It sounds like your cat's in the tub and it needs toilet paper or something.
She just wants dick. We need more females like that. She comes out. She comes out of her hiding spot just looking for dick. Respectfully. You see that? She's calling me. I'm coming, baby. Hold on. So, yeah, give me a second, fellas. Let me go. Let me go handle real quick.
Go ahead, do your thing. Shit, fucking cats, man. That motherfuckers will scream all goddamn night for that shit. You got one kid that's 3. Christmas is easy. Hey, yeah, you just got to get her something that looks nice. And toys, and they don't give a shit about the clothes, just toys. Give her the box. That's it. I remember as a kid, all we wanted was the box. Look at this. What is this? This thing holds stuff. Can it hold me? Let's go down the stairs in it. Shit, the good old days, man. You don't have to worry about nothing. I don't know why it's always every Friday. I got the AC on every fucking day, and then Fridays, that's when my nose starts getting stuff. Fucking bitch. But shit. But yeah, man, I mean, I feel like nowadays everybody wants to be a coach to somebody and they make shit up that sounds good. And it's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. All right, so all I gotta do is this and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like a fraction of what life is. And people live their entire life based off of that fraction of shit. And they're not really paying attention. You know, because like I said, I've had plenty of conversations and you see it, you know, this one's with that one because they got a nice car or, you know, they got the high standards and oh, that one only likes taller people and shit. But at the end of the day, does it really fucking matter? Someone's height, someone's salary, maybe, but you see people fucking go through life with nothing and they're happy, and then people that have everything and they're fucked up. So at the end of the day, does it really matter when you start putting all those superficial shits on people? Like me, I would rather find a fucking person I could gel with than someone that's like a model. Don't get me wrong. If I had the opportunity to fuck a model, one of them bad bitches, I would. Because I'm a man, and who wouldn't want to have that experience with their life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard that, Cruz. Look at it.
No, son. You gotta know, son. This wasn't the horny one. It's the mother.
Okay.
So, this is Jackie. Jackie, say hi.
Hey, Jackie. That's the kitten?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's big now. It's like... My boy. Like, yo, bruh. You're on camera, mama. How old are you? She's like 5 months, 6.
Yes,
maybe?
yeah, right? I can see that, yeah. I remember when you was first telling me about the mom and
her mother is a fucking bitch. Yeah, your mom. Your mom. You gotta see the boy. The boy is mad dope, but he's a punk too. Yeah, you could go, mom. Go. Bye. So yeah, man. I don't know what you're saying.
What I was saying was like I would rather find someone that I could gel with and be cool with than a supermodel. But don't get me wrong, I still fuck the supermodel because
and that's how dudes. And this is it's hard. I am with you, but I feel like I don't know if it's wrong or right. I don't know, depending who you ask. But I guess that's how most men would cheat. Maybe. Like they found like the girl they could gel with, but then that supermodel be like, "Hey, sexy." You'd be like, "Fuck,
yeah,
supermodel, the girl of my life, supermodel." 15 minutes just to say I got that one, and then this is my wife. It's like this is the one, but then it's like this is the Ferrari, and this is my Toyota. It's gonna last longer. It's a good car. It gets, people go through that. Some don't do it, but the temptation is real.
Yes.
And temptation is real. It is.
Yo, you know what it is? When anybody, the girls always say guys will fuck anything that moves. Yes, because we want our dicks to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you can make our eyes and our mind and all that, like the way you look, if you can make that shit feel good with our dick, it's almost irresistible. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got a bad bitch and you, but then like again, you looking at what you fucking.
Yeah, but then again, that doesn't always solve anything because
she could be whack.
There's people with beautiful wives, voluptuous celebrities, you name it, and there's some are miserable, some still cheat. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter. That's crazy. So I'd rather gel with somebody.
That's what I was telling him when you left. It was like
I'd rather gel with somebody.
Does it really matter? Because the height of someone, does it matter? Like the salary, maybe it matters for comfortability, but we've seen people that have nothing that are happy, and people that have everything that are fucking miserable.
It can matter if you guys are planning a future. We have a goal. Like, yo, babe, 3-4 years, let's get out of here. Let's get our own place. Then you will start worrying about financial. What up, Kenny?
No, yeah, for real.
But yeah, man, it all depends, man. It all starts with the person, man. It starts with the mindset. At the end of the day, what you want.
Like the financial shit, you can always get a better job. You can always, get lucky with the lottery or some shit like that. The physical aspects of someone is very hard to change, but that runs short. Like, how many chicks do you see? Like, yo, this bitch got some tits on her, but then she opens her mouth and you're like, oh my god, and then all you're looking at is the tits, and all you want to do is fucking, and nothing else that's going on there.
But girls don't understand that, and some men will just do that. They'll deal with it to fuck you, and then I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know. And but if he gets real with them, like, look, man, I just want a sexual relationship. Percentages, highly, I doubt it that she'll
Yeah.
agree. You know, maybe some do, some will. I'm not saying no, but
Yeah.
the chances are slim.
No,
If
I
I'm
hear
just
you.
approaching, hey, look, man, you got some big jugs. Listen, bro, I don't like the way you talk. You nasty. I don't like you. Let's just have sex. Let's just do it. You know?
That's the actual like form of game.
Yeah.
That's how
Some
some
girls like
coaches
that shit.
approach. They just go like, "Yo, I want to rub my face in your tits.
Yeah.
I don't want to know your name. I want to do that." And
Some girls, that's a fetish. That's a fantasy to them. I
yeah,
want a guy to just come and just take me. Like, I want this
and then
good-looking guy. Just take me. Just don't ask no questions. Grab my hand and just do me. It's like, yeah, right. Without the fucking cops being called.
word, you want the perfect man to do that to you.
Yes.
You don't want me doing that
You
shit
want
to
the
you.
guy you like or love to
Yeah,
do that to you. Say
trust
that.
me.
Don't just say,
Yeah, and that's dangerous to tell anybody because some dudes will be like, "Oh, she told me because she want me to do it." No, nigga.
Yeah.
No, nigga. That's
If
not.
you don't know how to read the signs, you'll take that. You'll
Yeah.
take that all wrong. Why did she tell me that?
Yep.
Got it. I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
next time we meet in the park.
Yep.
Next thing you know, the cops are around you. Then you over here, like, yo, that's what she told me to do.
Yeah. She told you because she knows that,
I
that
told
she's
you,
not
but
interested
not
in.
with you.
Yeah.
I know I was the father.
Yeah. You don't get the fine print. Yo, Anthony goes, I can the perfect girl, but if she's taller than me, I can't date her. Yo, Anthony, you gotta let that ego go, bruh.
Yeah.
Taller than I've done some taller
I've dealt
chicks.
with taller. At my height and
And
taller, I've dealt with it.
yo, I'm a pretty short guy. I'm the tallest New York City podcaster in history, but I'm a pretty short guy. And I've been with girls taller than me. And my nigga, ain't no difference. I've been chicks my height, taller than me. Ain't no difference to me.
Just got to stretch the legs a little higher, maybe. You know, got
That's
to tip
it.
your toe
Yeah.
a little bit.
You just got to be a little bit rougher because they think that they're stronger than you. They get that little stupidity in them. So you got to be, you got to let them know, like, yo, I may be my height, but whoop, you up now.
And it's okay.
You are defenseless. You are defenseless in my grip.
And if she is a little bit stronger than you, just give her a little punch by the rib cage. Take some air out that pocket.
That's it, yo.
She won't mess with you again.
They don't know nothing about leverage. It's not about strength. It's all about leverage. You get them knees,
bro.
You get them knees together. You push forward, and boom, they fell to the ground. It has nothing to do with strength. You be alright, bro.
You'll be tapping in no time.
Yo, and the crazy shit is people make fun of me because of my height. But you ever fucking hug an average height girl to a taller girl? My head is in their tits. So who's winning now? You know what I'm saying? Who's winning now? You get a hug and I get some tits. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who's winning now, motherfucker? Shit.
Like you, son.
Right?
Are blessed.
Word, motherfucker.
That is a blessing.
Hell yeah.
I feel titties in my stomach. It was like, I feel them here. It's like,
Yeah.
That's a weird feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to feel that.
Word. That's why, yo, when a girl don't want to have her tits in your face when they bend down extra to give you a hug. But then I feel it on my chest. So it's like I feel it in all the places that you can feel. Like there's some sensitivity in the chest that if you feel shit, you feel it more than in the stomach and stuff like that. That's what your chest is sensitive. So I got all the feelings. I can feel everything. I feel the nipples. I feel the bra. I feel everything. That's why you gotta give them hugs and shit. What's going on, Jacob? Kenny over here talking about I just want the nipple. Nah, I hear you shit.
Yeah, I like nipples, Kenny. I like nipples. I don't like those flat nipples that like so attached to the boob, like you can barely feel the nipple. Like you gotta like
It's
try
just
to
Oreo.
pull it out of the breast. Like where is it?
Yeah,
I don't like those. I like nipples.
They
Not
poke
big
out.
nipples,
They
like
point
the
at
size
you.
of my fucking thumb. Like not like that. Like coming out this, not like that. Like maybe like this.
Like
Not that.
like the pen point.
Not like this. Maybe like just half of my fingernail. Like that's nice right there. This is a nice boob.
Kenny's over here like, yo, I'm crying. Hey yo,
You know what I'm
it's
talking
real
about,
out
right,
here.
Kenny? I don't like that flat shit. That barely nipple. Like, come on, man. I want something that I like to do the like I like to go like that. Like I need to feel that.
Like he's in
It's a
a
speed
fucking
bag.
rocket ship and
Yeah,
he's
it's a
setting
speed
all the
bag.
fucking controls.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
need that.
I hug a girl, my face in her chest, and she hugged me, her face on my dick.
Nice.
You talking about fucking 69, bro? Like how big are her tits that they could be in your face while she's still down there? Goldberg
Shit.
versus Randy Orton, WrestleMania 39. Hey, they gotta do it. Goldberg
Do
gotta
you
come back.
do you guys like dark nipples or light nipples? You ever
Ooh,
see nipples that's like the same color complexion? It's pretty weird, but
yeah.
they're out there.
You know what's crazy? I like. It depends on the rest. Like you get a chick that's like tan or like dark skin, she got dark nipples. I like it. But you get like a white girl with light nipples. I like it too.
Yeah, I prefer the dark, but I like it too.
Yeah, you
Like
know.
my personal preference would be a little dark, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not a deal breaker at all.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Believe me, it's not.
Yeah. I remember one time. I don't know if I had this conversation with you or if I had this conversation with Show, but that at some point I always felt weird because everybody's like, "Yo, I'm a dude that has, I like fat asses or I like big tits," and in my head I was like, "I like small tits, big tits, medium tits, like fucking fake tits. I like big asses, little asses, flat asses." Nice legs, skinny legs, thick legs, fucking big lips, little lips, nice eyes, fucked up eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, long hair, short hair. It don't matter to me as long as you a chick and you you have a decent smile.
As long as you a chick that suck dick, we good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I like
Big
all
back.
of them. There's plenty of chicks that look good in every shape and size. You feel me? Like I want to make sure I feel it. Yo, no, I hear you. I don't like fake tits. They look like I don't like fake tits if they look hard. It's a turnoff. Oh, like you mean like the fucking they do this shit and they don't move. Like you could tell that that somebody put basketballs in her fucking tits. Shit, my bad. I just had to fucking clear up my nose for a second. But yeah, man, I like all. Oh man, I don't care, bro. I like all them shits. You they huge, you play with them. If they little, you play with them. Like they're all every facet of the body. I don't care. That's why I was like, for a while I felt weird. Like, yo, you looking at this chick like she ain't got no ass. You right, she ain't got no ass, but I still bite that shit. I'll bite them thighs. I'll bite them fucking bones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Key thing is she has to shave. I don't like the jungle. I hear you. I hear you. I've been with a chick that had the jungle, and you pulling out hairs in your mouth, fucking weeks. I hear you, but I mean, if we just gonna fuck, do you, boo boo? But nah, yeah, it's nice to have a shaving one and all that other stuff. I hear you. I hear you. But shit, what if she looks good and she got a little, a little, not a jungle, but a little forest, you know what I'm saying? Got a little patch, love, it's been a while. Then what? You gonna be like, no, you're gonna have to reschedule this shit for Thursday. You that type, Anthony? You want some? We gotta reschedule this shit for Thursday. I can't do it now. The launch sequence has failed. We're gonna have to do some more testing. Shit, do y'all have a preference of like y'all like Spanish girls more than other girls and all that? Cause I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like for something like yo, to me, if you cute, you cute. It don't matter what shade. There was some Asian chicks walking by me this afternoon on my way from home from work. I was like, damn. You know how us guys like, yo, she Asian. That could be my first Asian. For some reason, that's like a goal. But she was one of those like, damn, even if you wasn't Asian, you hot. You know what I'm saying? And they got some nice legs too. Don't fuck around. They got some nice legs. You bite on them shits. She go over and tell all her friends and shit, leave some teeth marks on them. That's what we talking about. My man Show. The only reason why I still have his camera up is so the toe in the show shit can be on Krill's camera. But Show has been out of this podcast 5 minutes into it. Yeah, I never had an Asian that really don't date outside of their race. I mean, that's true. But it's 2022 now. You can identify as Asian, Anthony, and everything be gravy. Who is people now to tell you that you're not Asian? You looking Asian from your thumbnail. That's it. Just tell them I identify as Asian today. And as long as you're with me, I identify as Asian. You're not into dark, like, you're into like Janet Jackson skin, or you talking about like, damn, I'm trying to, like super duper dark skin, like the ones that been in the sun too long with the super tan. I hate what like you like, yeah, like a Milano. Damn, son, I'm having a brain fucking fart. I think this weekend, and I might have to take a fucking break off and just Janet. You could do, yeah. Well, I mean, anybody can do Janet. You remember her HBO fucking commercials? Now, Kenny, what's the deal with that? Because I remember I had a boy, and he used to say that shit too, and then he's like, "Hold on, wait, but that pussy's mad pink though. Like the darker the skin, the pinker the pussy." It's like, oh yeah. I mean, and you know how appealing that should look. So, see me, I've been dark light. It's one of those, like I don't have, maybe am I bugging? Are y'all looking at me like I'm stupid? Is that what, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't have, no, it's so good. Kenny said he's not into dark skin, like super duper dark skin girls.
Oh, not me either.
And I'm sitting there like, yo, am I weird? Because I'm like, I don't care if you dark skin, like if you dark skin and you cute, I don't give a fuck. If you like, I've seen girls, you know those girls that are almost like albino see through. That's how white they are.
Yeah, blue veins.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck either. It's like you cute, but you that light, and I can see your blood pumping through your legs. I don't give a fuck.
True. I mean, I can't do. I don't know. It's not race related at all.
Yeah,
it's just not. It's something I'm not attracted to. Like what kind of, how dark though? Like shows camera dark?
I think so. Because I asked him if he's into Janet, and he said yeah. So maybe like Whippy.
Yeah, dark. I won't mind. I don't think like having them as a life partner. Is that, I don't know how to make sense of this. Like I'll have sex with one with like a dark skin chick, like that dark. Like I don't care what her race is. It's just skin tone we're talking about. I'm not talking about her background, ethnicity. I'm talking about skin tone. For the record.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up somebody that I can ask Kenny. Remember Boomerang? You remember the movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy and Halle Berry and Grace Jones?
Yeah, she's glossy.
Yeah,
like she rubbed chicken grease on herself.
Yo,
glossy.
I'm trying to pick up. All right,
so I'll beat Grace Jones.
Yeah, no,
just because she's Grace Jones.
So like, this is too dark for you, Kenny? Like you rather have homeboy over here?
Man, Christopher Walken.
Word, she bring more cowbell than anybody.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to consider her dark for me. Like,
yeah,
you know, no, she's good. She's good money.
I'm just trying. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of something like Idris Elba. Dark. Yo, Anthony, this is back in the day, bro. This is Conan.
Yeah,
She
it's
takes
Conan.
she takes this off.
Anthony said, "What the
My
fuck
ma-
is that?"
Yo, she takes this off. My man, she got a body. Don't even front. Oh, he sent me a picture. All right, let's. Okay, yeah. So it's almost the same. All right, let me set this up. Show you what he sent me. It's almost the same. Yeah. Bros. So this is what he's talking about.
Oh, like on some Mamada La Negra, what's her name?
Oh shit, Patita de Sella. Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah, like that dark.
Yeah.
I'll beat that though. I'll do that. I guess I don't have a problem with it. All the ladies I've seen, I'll do it.
My man says she can't be skinny, two sticks rubbing together. She not we're not trying to start a fire.
Oh,
Bro.
no, just have FD and Y on standby. Just make sure they're in the room with you, just in case shit pops off.
Bro, I would fuck the shit out of skinny chick.
They could fuck.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like every couple minutes you just gotta look at them like, you still breathing? I ain't suffocate you? No? All right, cool. You know, that's the rhythm I go by. You gotta keep them guessing. But yeah, man. And I had some big chicks too, so don't fuck around, man. There was one chick, she was just thick. Like, not like gym thick, but like thick.
Okay.
And I was like, you got a nice face. I like them thighs. I like them thighs.
There was a
What's
heavy
up?
hitter at the gym today. Heavy hitter, thick mama. Just pounding weights in. I said, damn, Toe would have loved this.
Oh, yeah.
Toe would have loved this. Thick in the thighs. Like she squats. Like
Ooh.
thick girl. It wasn't a little girl either. She was like my height, little, I might say a little taller.
Damn.
Thicker than me. Like she was thick. Like pretty though. Not too pretty.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Go beat light-skinned white girl. And she was like, she was like, yeah, she was like appeared to be like a 40, like 30s, late 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, like just putting in work. Thick.
I don't mind me a muscular chick neither.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Tell them to the chat. I know.
Yeah. I don't mind me a muscular
see
chick
the
neither.
pictures. Like
Shit.
that hardcore 8 right there. That,
Yeah. Cause you still I fucking throw you. I ain't scared of none of you bitches. I swear to God, I think a piece of Bernie Mac came in. It like didn't. Whoa, wait a minute.
Bing bang.
Hey yo, a piece of Bernie Mac stuck with me. Where I'm always outside. I ain't scared of none of you bitches.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but that's how it should be approached. You know, respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
Now, don't be rude, but yeah. Now, why are you scared? You know, why are you scared? Why? There's nothing to be scared about.
Because there be some dudes like, nah, that just look nasty. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's like, you got a nice muscle tone. You got a nice muscle tone and shit. You got a nice face. If I could tell you're a woman and you got a nice face and some muscle, because
niggas, let me clear this shit up. If you look like a
have you
seen
me, some of the bodybuilders? Like they have such masculine fucking features. It's like
hit different.
It's like, if you didn't have that long hair, you'd be in question.
Of course.
And that's not no LGBTQ shit. All that,
It's
nothing.
no
It's just
slandering. No, it's just that's what it is. Like
there are guys that have long hair that if they don't turn, like if you're walking behind them, it's just because I don't know how you new niggas walk. But if they don't turn around and show that beard, you be on some, man, this bitch look weird. You're like, this chick look a little weird. Her body's off. And like, oh, that's a guy. It's like, who the fucking thought? I don't know what I saw today walking home. Because like, from here down, it looked just like a heavy set chick. But from here up, she had a 5 o'clock shadow and like a weird ass Don King looking afro. And I'm sitting there like, I don't I can't compute.
It's
And yo,
different. It's
yeah,
different for us, bro. You know, people need to understand that we come from different eras. We see things different.
yes,
We understand things different as well. Like not that like we get what's going on. We do. It's just that we see things different. You know, I don't
yeah.
know, man. It's very it's crazy right now. It's in terms of how we can just we're playing with gender, like if it was a toy, like we're dragging the word gender across the floor, like it doesn't mean anything anymore. Like it's so scary.
Hormonal disorder, folks. That's what it's called.
I
Hormonal
thought that
disorders.
I thought that just came from like the steroids. I don't know. I,
Wait, are we
that's
talking
the
about? Are we talking about the muscular uh chicks, or are we talking about the one I just described with like the 5 o'clock shadow? Because I can see that. I can see that. No, yeah, no.
You got the shit right
Yo,
here.
but speaking of that, right? I want to ask a question, and if you listen to this shit and you got like a stick up your ass, apologize to yourself. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying, and not what the fuck you're hearing. You know what I'm saying? The Harry. Okay, yeah, nah, yeah, that could be. But I said this over the comic book podcast. I don't know what a they them are. And I've always questioned, like, why would they choose the acronym, like the identity of a they them instead of for like a you me? If you really want to be non-binary or neutral and not be gendered or gender specific, right? Why are you using plurals? They and them are describing multiple things, but you're one person. And you could be like, oh, you're man and female, but you're not, right?
Yeah, that's
So
part of the LGBT stuff, I believe.
yeah. So my thing is like, if I sit to you like, yo, I don't want to be called a he, but you can call me a you, like you could be like, you over there need to come over here. And when I describe myself, I go, me as a person, like that makes sense, right?
Right.
It cannot compute right now in my brain, they them, because then
Yeah.
now I'm thinking
Yeah,
like them over there.
they say them.
Yeah.
I think they're attaching that to the LGBT. So like, pronounce me they them because that's the crew. Like
Yeah.
you're not just speaking for me, you're speaking for them as well. Like this is what we represent, which I don't look, man. I love my gays and my lesbians, and I respect the queer and gay communities. It's just I have a problem with LGBT, the way they're moving, the way they're marching down the street, and what they're protesting. I don't know, man. I think it's a little bit out of order, and that's just my personal take on that.
Not yeah.
Like I love my black people. I love my African Americans. I love them. I love my niggas. But I have a problem with a little bone to pick with the Black Lives Matter crew, the Black Lives Matter march and protest and what they stand for and whatever, whatnot. Like that's my stance on that. So it's like the same thing with the queers. I love the queers. I love the lesbians. I love the gay community. It's just the LGBT that I think they're just doing it wrong. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't, both those groups, they're just, I don't know, man. BLM with the money scam. She took people's monies. LGBT probably not too far behind them. Like, I don't like that. It's like a scam. No, I don't like that.
I don't like the fact that it's like,
I don't like that. I respect them, but
I've always like be who you are.
It's a gang.
Yeah, but it's like, can you be you?
No, people don't know how to be. How can they be when all they have in front of their faces is other people they're trying to be like?
Yeah,
you get detached from that. You get detached of who you really are, what you really are. You won't even know where to begin to find that.
Yeah,
which leads, or it helps lead to the anxiety and depression issues we have now, and the mental health and the mental issues we have now. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta take accountability.
This is true. You remember that story I told you? I'm gonna tell the chat the story I just told you. Remember the fitness model? So Kenny, you remember the last Tough Enough, the Australian girl that was like a fitness model? She lost, but she was like, I think her name is Gia or some shit. She lost and she's like, oh, I'm gonna be a wrestler, right? She never
Thank you,
wound up being a
Alina.
wrestler. She never wound up being a wrestler, but she continued being a fitness model. And if anybody knows about the world of fitness and like Mr. Olympias and anything that has to do with bodybuilding, they're judged off of perfection, symmetry, muscle tone, like how the shoulders relate to the arms and the arms relate to the chest. Nothing can be out of proportion. So she's a fitness model. So technically, she's working on the perfect body symmetry wise, and like she's walking around 8% body fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she saved up money to go to Miami to get a BBL. And the doctor's sitting there like, I'm sorry, what? This is the story she told. She's like, what? And she's like, yeah, I want a bigger butt. And he goes, where do you expect to get the fat from? And she's showing, she's like, oh, what about this? And he's like, honey, that's skin. I can't transfer skin over to your ass. And he goes, you do know that you're going to have to put about 30 to 40 more pounds on in order for me to do this. Like, you already have a tight, perfectly round butt. Like, you're going to have to see a therapist or something because this is stupid.
Right.
They would, like, you would not be comfortable at 40 pounds heavier.
Right.
Just so you get a bigger
But
butt. And
that goes to show, like, she's trying to portray, she's trying to look like something else.
And
like,
she
I don't know what that is.
She said it. She goes, the only reason why she wanted it is so she could look perfect like every other fitness, like every other Instagram model that's out there.
Crazy. There's no such thing as perfect. Like, we gotta take that word perfect and trash it. Right? If we could all agree that there's nothing is perfect in life, why do we have that word?
You know something though? I think perfect should not be someone else's opinion because the way, like, listen, everybody's seen my shape and who I am. If you have a problem with the way I look, that's not my business.
That's not your problem.
It's never been my business. If someone has a problem, they go, "Oh, he's too short, or he's too fat, or he's too dark skinned, or he's too bald." That's not my business. I have no business knowing what you or caring about what you think about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm fine with the way I am and you're fine with the way you are, then that's perfect for you. No one has any business telling you how to live your life. And then everybody's showing off the shit. But the thing is, these algorithms and the thing that makes money, they're only going to show those people that seem perfect to you. But you don't see it. They're not. The 30 seconds or the minute that you see the video of them on Instagram or on TikTok shaking their ass, they seem perfect. But then the rest of the 24 hours of their day, they might be fucking miserable.
Yep.
And they might be going through the same shit you're going through with insecurities of thinking that they're not perfect.
Yep. That's the quality that this new generation is missing. The quality of minding your business about what other people think of you.
Yeah.
They don't teach that quality anymore as a young age. So when they hear that at an older age, preferably like early adulthood, once they start hearing that, they don't understand what you're talking about. They can't grasp that because they're so stuck in their ways now.
Yeah.
The quality, what you mean I'm not supposed to worry about what they think about me? Like, reputation is everything, looks is everything. A social media era. This is the social media game. It's important how you look. You look better, you get more followers, you get more viewers. That feeds the ego, that feeds the self-esteem. So they're chasing that fucking high. They're chasing that shit, and they're willing to destroy their bodies and health to get that. And that's a problem.
Yep. And if you remember the movie Liar Liar, right?
Yeah.
The perfect scene for life is when he's running to go see his son, and the homeless man asks him if he has any change, and he pulls out all the money in his pockets, and he goes, "It's not gonna make you happy," and he runs away.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect scene for life.
Not gonna make you happy. He's been preaching that since forever.
Yeah. But you guys don't like hairy chins.
I mean, if it's trimmed, You know what I mean? At least shape it up.
No, you know what it is? It's hard to tell because as a guy, we're attracted to female traits. If you're giving us male traits, how we're gonna automatically be not aroused by it?
For us heterosexuals,
Yes, you know what I'm saying. But
that's what we see.
yeah,
But you know, if you trim it up, you know what I mean. If you keep it a little nice, if you brush it, you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
If you keep it nice and trimmed
yeah.
down with the mustache,
Get
I
you
see
one of these.
girls. I see some girls with a little 5 o'clock shadow that when I kiss them, it pokes me a little bit. Like
Yeah,
I
but that's
kissed them,
to
I
let
do
you
the
know it's alive.
ow, baby, you cut me. Like you know,
Yeah,
like I've had that done. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
I could
Shit,
get over that. It's not a
a
deal breaker.
a real man.
Oh, real man will help you wax that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, man.
Word.
I've received kisses with a little poke. I tell my lady,
Yeah,
like, damn, baby, like, fuck, babe, I'm bleeding. Like,
yeah.
we
You
start
know
laughing.
you know one of the things that these kids nowadays need to teach their kids because that's the problem. The parents are getting younger and younger. You know what I'm saying? That they need to teach their kids is wow. It just fucking
We're in an era where kids have younger parents that still is on the same
oh yeah.
bullshit.
No, yeah. So you have to let them be known like your limits. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like remember when Dave Chappelle, his father went up and said, you know, get your limit, like your write your budget or your line,
Yeah,
and once you feel like you're about to cross that line, you gotta be able to walk away. Like
yeah,
you have to have a standard in life. Like I told Show a long time ago when we first started on Mixer, I am not willing to be fake on any platform to get likes and views and all this other shit. And I've stuck with that. That was the line I'm not willing to cross. You know what I'm saying? And there are people that don't know that it's okay for them to go, I'm gonna just be me and see how it works out.
right.
People,
And it should always work out. The facts that people are scared to be themselves because they feel like they're not going to attract the people they want to attract. But it's not about attracting the people you want to attract. It's attracting the people you need to attract. Does that make sense? Like
yep,
you want a certain type of people mentally, but maybe those are not your people if you're attracting another type. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So like people just need to let go. And it also goes down to ego. They care
yeah,
about what people think about them. Oh, he
yeah,
goes to the gym. He needs bigger shoulders. And people will go and take that serious and go and pound out shoulders because they say that or they think that of them. Like they literally give their power away to strangers, which to me I find absurd.
yeah.
Like you're controlling my actions. You're controlling my actions. Like
Yeah.
you're making me
And,
out of character because of how you think or because of your opinion of me. You don't know me. So this is your
yeah.
assumptions. And I'm taking that assumption and I'm putting it on the highest pedestal that I can find. And that to me, I can't fathom that.
Yep.
I can't fathom that thought. So when I hear that, I can't understand and I don't want to. I don't get it.
That's one of those viruses.
Hey Amy, how you Lena? Hey Pro.
Yeah, that's one of those viruses. You know,
It
like
is a virus.
when we was growing up, everything was about originality. You couldn't
Yes.
be like if you was a rapper, you could not say the same shit that any other rapper said.
No.
It all had to be original.
Hip hop, breakdancing, you can't bite other people's moves. This was the code, like you biting, like you can't do that. We see someone else do that.
Yep, you gotta go.
That was the
And-
era of creativity and originality.
Yeah. And now you notice everybody's just biting off of shit. You see, everything goes back to the old school shit. Like they're trying to make old shit, you know, pop off again, but there's no new shit.
Yes, Amy, I love you. Yes.
Yo, in the beginning of this show,
In the beginning, you missed it, Amy. You missed it. We just had that discussion.
So someone said he looks like Ricochet. So I put up a picture of
Let
Ricochet,
me see if I
and
can
he
look like
goes,
Andrew Tate now. Hold on.
"Yeah, you got to say Bugatti.
Hey, what the fuck is your problem, man? I'm about to
You
kick
got
some guy's ass.
say Bugatti.
A Bugatti.
There you
So,
go.
so he
So-
drives down in a fucking Bugatti, right? He drives down a fucking Bugatti and he's buying everything, and now he don't own you. Stop it.
I'll
Andrew
choke
fucking
you.
Tate here.
I'll choke you out."
I'll fucking choke you out.
Yo, so the funny thing is, somebody said he looked like Ricochet, so I put up a picture of Ricochet, and he goes, "Wow, Ricochet looks like if me and Andrew Tate had a baby, this would be the baby."
And then you came with the beautiful, fucking beautiful. But
Word.
I don't own a fucking Bugatti,
Word.
right? All you fucking beta males, right? You're fucking beta
Yeah,
males.
brokies.
You're fucking brokies. You know, you live in your grandmother's house, feeding them McDonald's. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
See,
You
me, I'm an alpha.
Yeah.
You know, I got the Bugatti outside.
Yep. You fucking asshole 15-year-old kids still living in your parents' house, not making $400,000 a year. You fucking worthless pieces of shit.
Yeah, get your fucking Bugatti up. Okay. I have a 1 of 1. Alpha. Only alpha. Strive for alpha. Andrew Tate. Follow me on Instagram.
Word. Well, I don't think he can. He's banned.
He's banned. Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah, fuck it. He's banned because
poor
other
guy.
people
He's
are
good.
putting
He has a
videos
fucking
of him.
Bugatti. Yeah, whatever.
No, yeah, you think he gives a shit?
Exactly.
He don't give a fuck. That just makes him more money. He don't give a fuck. Come on.
Fucking Andrew Tate. That shit
That's
got me
not-
dying.
Yo, but the thing is this, though, if someone's spreading misinformation, you don't just ban them. You fucking you challenge them on the information they're spreading.
It's just
You make him
that's
look
his
like a martyr when you start doing shit like that. Make him look like a clown if he is a clown.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, but you close, you see him, boom. Yeah, we're off the line now. But yeah, no, but there's like Gary V is so popular because he preaches the whole just be happy, be you, be this, be that.
I love Gary.
And everybody's in search.
Gary.
Everybody's in search for happiness, and at the end of the day, happiness is what you make it. It's your definition of it.
It's
but
nowhere to find. You can't find it. It's not
something
outside.
you are.
It's
something you are.
People are searching for happiness outside of themselves. That's where everyone is. You're lost, and it's showing. Because happiness is here. It's always. We always had it.
Yeah, it's being able to let go.
We always had it. We could have it with perspective, being grateful for stuff. You know what I mean? Like that brings you joy, which leads to happiness because you're happy with those things. I'm blessed.
All right, Amy goes, I might have missed it, but what is your thoughts on Andrew Tate? I speak man, so I understand what he's saying. You can't take everything he says verbatim.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Andrew Tate. I know who he is. I know what he's about, but I haven't seen a lot of his content to to agree or disagree. I do agree in terms of like a male being a male and standing up for themselves and stuff like that. But I think is he one of those that encourages young men to provide? He's one of those.
To better themselves. To better themselves.
I'm for that. Like if it's to better yourself, I'm with that. But if it's just to get girls, no, I can't rock with that. At least for that portion of his thoughts, like, cause you know what it is? Cause 50 Cent, yo, God bless you, bro. I think you're one of the dopest artists I've heard. There was a line that he said in one of his songs that resonates to this day. He was like, "You're hustling backwards. You're hustling backwards, chasing the bitch. Just chase the money. Girls come with this shit." Like he said that, and that stuck. And it relates because like if you're chasing the females, if you're just only chasing females, you're gonna be broke because you don't have time to do anything else or work on your craft, right? But if you're working on your craft and you're not worried about females, and then you get the money, the girls just flock to you. Not to justify it, but that's what happens with money. You get the fame, you get the women, you get the lifestyle, the luxury. You're in that tier.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
even if you don't become rich, when you get that confidence in yourself and you show the ambition and all the other
What
stuff, that's something
happened to
that's
that though,
that's
bro?
that's attractive.
What happened? Nobody got game no more. Nobody got lyrics. No one is a
Yeah,
pimp. No one got the words, the gift of gab. No one has that anymore. No one can charm a female anymore as much
that's
anymore.
younger than us. That's younger than
Yeah,
us.
guys. Not to say that girls can't get charmed or out of their
Yeah,
shoes or fall head over first for you with your words. It's just guys can't out nowadays. Guys can't do that. They
you
don't
know you
have game.
you know why? Because they're so busy trying to get everything you just said for her. They
Yeah,
don't. Yeah, they think. Listen, the world is materialistic. There's no doubting that.
it's disgusting.
Some
Fucking
females,
disgusting.
some females are materialistic. They only care about what a man can do for them.
Gold diggers, they still exist.
Yes,
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 they
yeah.
still exist.
But the thing is, they're not privy. They're not being told about the other ones that you can literally just talk to.
Right.
They think 100% of females are, I buy a Bugatti and they line up for me. You can have every possession in the world and still be a lame motherfucker and not bag nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's no more. Just go fucking talk to her. You know, my uncle always, he's like, my greatest pickup line is hi.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Hi, my name is bada yada yada.
Yeah.
That's it. You
Yeah.
don't need no crazy shit.
But people are losing traits. They're losing other characteristics that we can
Yeah.
carry and possess, like charisma, like
Yeah.
the basics, kindness. Like there's none of that anymore, man.
Yo, I was on an elevator going down, and this girl comes in and she's pressing the floor, and I'm like, we're going down. And she does the, oh man, like, but like all cute and shit. I was like, well, good news is it's only one floor, and lucky for you, I have control over the elevator, so you're probably gonna get express. But if it stops in the lobby, you shit out of luck. She starts dying. And she starts dying, and she does the, you're an asshole. I said thank you, but at least I made you laugh, and I keep going. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But
That's a lost art. I don't know if I'm taking crazy pills, but that's a lost art. It's like making females laugh is hard. Like for some men, for most young men, it's impossible. They don't care about none of that. You know, they just want to buy you things and I guess own you. How
Yeah.
do you females feel about that though? Well, if a guy was to come up to you and provide and buy everything for you, would you feel a certain type of way?
I think
Should
they'll
you feel a certain type of way? Like, yo, he's not my dad. Like, I don't understand.
you know
Help
what's
me.
crazy? Like someone we know, I'm not gonna name, but we know her.
Okay.
They'll take that.
Pass the curls.
Yo, they'll take that because the dude that's still doing that has no game. So they're just
Yeah.
gonna take advantage of him.
Yeah.
It's free lunch.
I hear that all the time from females too. Damn, this guy looks beautiful, but he opened up his mouth.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Or the topics of discussion is disgusting. It's like they talk about others like Kardashians and like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I don't fit in that category. I don't even know. I can't even begin to think of what they talk about. Like it has to be boring. You know what I mean? So how was your day?
Yeah.
How was work? Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Damn
when
it,
you
man.
when they turn like, yo, do you watch Hollywood Housewives or whatever the housewives shit is on VH1? I just turn around like,
Dude,
is that all you watch? Yeah, that and the other shit. I'm like, all right, I know for a fact you don't have any other opinions to say.
no. Yo, if I swear to God, bro, if they were to say that to me in the midst of intimacy, my pants would go right back up. Like I gotta go. You ruined the moment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe some other time.
And then you look at them and like, apologize to my hand because they're gonna have to put in work.
Yes. This is what you did. See these calluses? You did that.
Yeah. Word.
Thanks. I just made
Asshole.
him a shade darker because of you. Thanks.
Yeah. Asshole.
Telling you, man, life is well. I'm tired of saying life is crazy, man, because life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Just people make it crazy.
Yeah.
Life is not that crazy. It's not that hard,
Yeah, but
guys.
I'm
It's
still
not.
I'm still under the assumption that like all of that shit is bullshit.
Well,
It's all like the whole materialistic shit,
it's a
and you got to be
system,
rich to the
bro.
because yo,
It's a
there was a part of me,
distraction,
yeah, there was a part of me, bro, that it was like, yo, I'm gonna be rich, and then I could just pick whichever one I want,
basically.
and then also in my head is like, but fuck all that, I don't need to be rich. Like I've said this shit to myself because us guys we talk to ourselves sometimes, believe it or not, and I said to myself like, I bagged a couple of bad bitches without anything. How the fuck am I gonna go get this shit now to go get some? All I gotta do is talk. That's it. And if it don't work out, then the next
my whole
one.
life, I impressed girls with my mouth game.
You
No,
already
not
been
that
dug
mouth
past the
game, like the verbal
well,
game. Like, you
well,
know what I mean? Like
both.
But so I'm on that same. I understand where you're coming from. Like I was poor, and I was able to speak to some females, like good looking, whatever the other dudes
Yeah.
wanted, or whatever the case may be. And that I will never let that go. Like I don't need the money.
Yeah. And it doesn't
Yes,
hurt
I
that you
just
look
say
like
yes
Andrew.
with the answer.
And it doesn't hurt when you look like Andrew Tate, Ricochet.
And it doesn't fucking hurt when you look like fucking me with a fucking Bugatti in his garage. You fucking beta. Two Bugattis. Alpha.
Yep.
Alpha. I can kickbox too.
Motherfucker.
I'll kick your fucking ass.
Word.
Fucking alpha. These fucking guys. These fucking guys are pussies.
You know what pickup line I love to tell girls that always works for me?
Go fuck yourself.
Nah. That's what I tell them when we leave. But the pickup line I always use and it always works is
We loud.
if you want to make it to tomorrow, you're gonna give me your fucking number right now.
I thought you were gonna say if you want to make it to tomorrow, shut the fuck up. Open
No,
up your
that's
mouth.
That's after we fuck.
So what are we? Shh. Don't ruin the moment.
Yeah. Who said you can ask questions? Don't ask a question. See, this is where you fuck shit up. You asking a question. Yo, Kofi got some game. He was trying to bag Mia Yim on Saturday. The wrestler I took the picture with.
Yeah.
He was my man put his arm around me and he's like, "What's up, Mia?" And she looked at him like, "Do I know you?" He goes, "Yeah, you know me. Come on, I'm gonna take a picture without paying for this shit." Like, okay.
Recording the area. Oh, look, you're in the snapshot. But yeah, man. Going back to originality, I wanted to mention.
I bet you look great in a trash bag.
Fucking remember MySpace, bro?
Yes.
That was the social platform for creativity. Like,
Yes.
what happened to that? Your page couldn't look like no one else's page, bro. It had to be different, and we had to code HTML code to make our shit look extravagant with pictures running down. How you did that? How you get the music with the codes and the pictures you put? Dude, I spent hours decking my page.
Yep. I remember I had Daffy Duck. I had Daffy Duck in black and white on my shit.
Dude, I had my shit different every week.
Yeah.
People wouldn't forget who I was. I was just always changing. Like I would change profile pics and names. I just change shit. I get tired of things. I change it.
Yeah. That was now everything's the same.
Yeah.
Even the iPhones, you can't even change them shits no more. You can't even add ringtones to the shit.
Yeah, right?
You can't even add your own ringtones to the shit no more.
Bitch to do it, yeah. You gotta pay. Remember, we used to have our own ringtones and alerts and sounds.
Yep. I remember I was making ringtones. I have like 7 of them on my phone now. And then I was like, yo, I got the perfect one. And I tried to put it on. It's like, wait a minute. How do I have the option, but it's blacked out?
We used to use Zedge. We used to use all those shits. MP3 stalls to download the audio, to upload it on the Mac. It was a bitch, bro.
Remember the callback tones?
Yo, they ruined everything.
Yeah.
They took the fun out of it. That's what they did.
Because everybody wants to monetize shit now. If they're not making money off of it, you can't do it.
Yeah, Android has more liberty with that. You can literally do whatever you want with Androids.
And the problem is y'all green, though.
Yeah, but y'all greening and viruses.
Yeah, that's the problem. You got to be blue.
And your phone still be burning up. Apparently, my sister's phone just blew up.
Oh
Samsung
shit.
blew up. Yeah, she has
Yeah.
pictures of it. I'll tell her to send it to me. It's crazy. The phone is crispy, like it burnt.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they got. Oh, I think I have it. Oh, hold on, chat. Oh shit, live right now. Hold on, let me see. She was really serious. Let me see. I know she sent it to me for a fact. I just gotta find it. Gotta scroll up a lot. Oh my god, that's a picture of me. Jesus Christ. Come on, baby. And it's taking me long because yes, I'm sorry to say this. I love you, sister, but she's fucking green. All right,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
fucking green.
So you don't
and
have that option to go into the files and see all the pictures you sent.
fucking trash. Hold on, bro.
Word.
Let me see.
You know, Android spoke to Apple and they wanted to make iMessage like universal, and Apple did the yeah, okay,
Yeah, I don't
sure.
have it.
We'll work on that real quick.
Could have sworn she sent that shit to me. Oh, bro. Anyways, yeah, man. How about those Knicks?
Word. But yeah,
She
it's
didn't. I know. She showed it to me. I'll tell her to send it to me. But and that's all, folks. To do.
no,
I
but
gotta
yeah.
go fucking shower. Give me a second, guys.
All right. It's funny. I was just about to be like, "Yo, Elena, show is not here. He just lost." Like, oh, wait a minute. What up, show? Yo, his picture was up here, but he had no connection whatsoever. I just left it up so that the toe in the show could be on Krill's thing, and then now he's back. But he might be muted because I think he's probably talking to his phone and he don't even realize that we can't hear him. Well, anyway, yeah, I've noticed. We all know how Apple copied off of Android. Hey, the one thing they didn't copy was iMessage. That's the one thing they didn't copy. And when they do it good, man. They do it good. That fucking thumbprint, when that came out for Apple, that was flawless. The Face ID, that's just flawless. I know sometimes when I had my Android, you can ask Chris when he comes back. I had 3 batteries, and then the one in the phone. I didn't even walk around with chargers. I walked around with batteries. So when my battery died, I just put a new battery in the shit. That's no way to live, man. No way to live. The iPhone don't. There was one that I had to charge every fucking day, or twice a day, whatever. But they're pretty good now with the batteries. But yeah, man, Apple's so much easier to use. But we could have the Apple versus Android argument all fucking day. But right now we're doing the men versus women, and why show hates women. I'll fuck with you. But shit, real quick before Rose comes back. Well, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Damn. We went into a little segue and some other shit, but yeah. So, y'all women in the chat, what do y'all think? Show is here, but for some reason he's not talking. What do y'all think about the men nowadays? Oh, see, Kenny, you fucked it up for everybody. He saw you was here, and he said, "I'm out. Fuck that." But what do you think about the guys nowadays? Because it's like I don't interact with too many younger kids, like too many younger guys now. But I know the younger chicks that is like in their 20s. They don't have the same. I don't want to say values, but it's weird. It's like this whole world changed from our generation to this one. Everything is different. We was outside. We was outside. It was live outside. We was chilling with our friends. We was on the block chilling. Everything was community. Now everything is every man for themselves. If we had social media, I still think we wouldn't have used it. If that makes, like, because back in the day, we had phones that had pictures, that had cameras in it, but we ain't never took a picture of nobody. It was like when you first got like, yo, look at this. Oh shit, I just took a picture for your contact. That was it. We didn't have thousands of pictures on our phone. We ain't never took pictures of that shit. We ain't never record none of the shit we was doing. We was just doing it. It's like I tell people now, it's like, oh, why don't you record anything when you went to the wrestling shows? Because I went there for me. I didn't go there for you. I didn't go there to broadcast it. I went there so I can enjoy the shit. You know? So like we recorded, like we had a camcorder, we made movies and shit like that, but I don't think the social media shit would have popped off for us. It would have made a lot of fights. Because a lot of people would have started a lot of fights. These people now that want to comment on pros posts and say some stupid shit, they got fucked up real quick. Men are not men anymore. Men are not men anymore. I need a tall, strong brother. And that's what the girls are saying nowadays. Yo, for real. And it's funny, they'll say that shit to me, like if I'm not a fucking man in front of them. You're muted, show. We can't hear you. He gotta change his mic, but then it's like, yo, but what does the tall dude do for you? It's crazy. Sometimes I'm trying to figure out what show's doing. He got his hand over the screen. Oh, he stole a electronic scooter. And you gonna ride the scooter all the way home? Females taking pictures of food and all the time. Yo, that's another. Yo, that's crazy. Because you see that they're taking pictures of the food and all, but they don't take the pictures of the people that they're with. And that's another. I don't want to say disrespect, because it depends on how you see it, but that's another crazy shit. They were on a date and they're taking pictures of the food that they got and they post it up. I remember one chick did that shit and she blocked me, but she still got the picture of the food up. That's only because it was a chocolate cake with ice cream and shit. I showed her how to eat it. You see, that's another trick that y'all gotta realize. If you could show somebody some shit, like I can teach you how to eat and, dessert. It may be rudimentary to y'all, but y'all gonna learn today. Like if Kenny would have had that potato salad, he'd have been having way more fun on his vacation right now. But he ain't want to eat the potato salad, so he's miserable. Kenny's in the hot tub right now, bubble bath. Because he's tall, his fucking toes is out the water, but his feet is in it. So now he's soaking on his heels. His knees is up. He got a shower cap on and he's bald, and he got the bubbles on his nose. Because you know how people want to put the bubbles on the face and shit. He ain't looking at the screen. He's listening to us, and he's like, "This motherfucker telling everybody what I'm doing." He dropped the phone in the water. He's lucky that he got a waterproof phone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you'd have had the potato salad, you've been Gucci. But yeah, man. Yo, it's been so long. I'm trying to think, because it was the pandemic before that. No, it was during the pandemic, but it wasn't a date. We just fucked. I mean, it's been so long since I had to apply the game with that shit. And then you try it. Like I'll be real with y'all. I try to do the online shit, right? And then you start talking to see Kenny, I know what the fuck you doing. Kenny's in a bubble bath right now. And he's too big for the damn tub, but he got the bubbles on his nose and shit. But yeah, so I tried to do the online dating shit, and then when I talk to these chicks, it's like, why did you respond to me if you're not going to talk? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Job, what's going on? Both the grandmas here, Park Champ.
Oh, my man, Grandma.
Oh,
Yo,
Grandma.
Yeah,
Hey,
I got that
what up,
gritty,
Grandma?
Grandma.
What up? Then how many times you gonna change your fucking name, Grandma? Shit.
Her grandma just got here.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is this? And why ain't you following? I just had potato salad.
I tried to shower. My fucking father's taking a shit.
So you gonna be there for like a half hour.
I'm waiting. I'm bro out the gym with the pump. I'm dying to shower. Yeah, he had Mo job for a while. Yo, who's that? As the profile.
That looked like Clarence.
Fucking grandma,
That looked like this guy looked like he was in a rap battle and he was like, and his real name is Clarence.
Man, his real name is Clarence.
Yo, grandma, can I get a?
We'll play some Cycle.
Some what?
Some Cycle. Cycle Frontier. It's a good game.
Is that like a bicycle game?
No, sounds like it. Eh?
Yeah, it does. It just sounds like you're doing the Tour de France.
Yo, come on, Dad. I'm trying to shower. All right, for the record, I stink. All right, I fucking stink. Yeah, we missed you too, Grandma. We've been good, man.
Just chilling.
Hey, head above water, maintaining. So then I know I haven't streamed. I'd want to. I would like to go back to it, but the same old shit, you know.
Yeah,
same old shit, Grandma.
Well, Grandma, my head ain't above water because I don't float like that. But my head be like this. It's like the water's here, and like I can breathe, so I'm good. But so I'll be the dickhead that reads the profile of the chick. If it's like, this chick is hot, so I'm gonna read the profile. Do not get me wrong. If the profile sucks and there's still one's like, fuck it, like anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like you hot, I'll fuck, I like anyway. But sometimes I'll read it just to be like, let's see if she got a personality. And there was one chick was like, oh, if you got this far, tell me your favorite 90s song. And then went further. It wasn't a novel. I don't read like that, but it was like, and if you got this far, give me a verse of a Motown track. So I messaged her. I was like, so now I'm confused. Do you want a fucking 90s song or do you want a Motown fucking verse? Like, what do you want from me? Like, do you want me to prove that I read halfway or do you want me to prove that I read the whole thing? And she's like, well, it don't matter, whichever one. So I said, fuck it. You responded. I gave her a 90s freestyle song and I copied and pasted the verse. And she didn't reply. I was like, I guess you don't fucking like Motown, you fucking cunt. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, why are you going to put shit out there like this to try to have fun and then not have fun? I don't understand shit no more.
Me either.
You're laying down the trap and you're mad that the trap caught something.
I stay away from everything, bro.
I'm about to.
I stay away, man. This shit is the devil, bro.
Yeah,
Get this shit away from me.
Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, it's been so long, I don't know. I know the game, I just don't know what the fuck I want to do anymore.
I want to go to the Himalaya mountains and get lost.
Yeah.
I want to soul search.
Yeah, because a part of me wants to just be like, I'm gonna turn off everything this weekend, and then on like Wednesday, just hit up supervisor and be like, my bad, I was asleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how clutch that is to turn off everything and to literally be by yourself and do what you love or do what you want.
Yeah,
like that is so underrated. It is so underrated, man. It feels so good when you do that. It's literally a mental break, man.
Yeah,
physical too. Like you just fuck all these problems with the shit you need to do. Fuck all that for now. Not say forever, but for a few days, whatever, bro. It is what it is. I want to take care of me first, bro. You come back different. You come back with a better reboot.
Yeah, I've done that. The only thing is, for me, I need a 2-week reboot because the shutdown process is the first week.
Dude,
like you see,
I want to shut down for a year if I can.
Yeah,
If the longer,
yeah.
Shit.
Like you seen it when that week I took off of work, but I was still streaming, and I was like, yo, I got no energy because it was shutting down. But then the next week, that's where it started rebooting and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's starting to happen more frequently. I need more frequently. I was like, I need to do this
as much as you need, as much as you want.
And the crazy shit is, back in the day, you didn't need to do that because every day was we chilling, chilling, baby.
There was no anxiety or stress
Yeah.
like that, like
Yeah.
the pressure.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because everybody's living their own life or it's because everything's on social media now or there's so much shit happening that you can't afford to have more than 30 minutes to yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Because everyone's on the go. Everyone wants a text back, a reply. Someone needs an answer. You'll pick up your phone. Where you at? Where you at? It's like, yo, dude, what the fuck? And you're talking to multiple people every day. You don't talk to one person. You have multiple different conversations every day.
Yeah.
Your fucking whole emotions and feelings and thoughts are like this all day for a long time.
Yeah.
People don't know how to shut that off.
You and yo, for me in particular, I used to be the type of person that I didn't care if you hit me up because I was. Why do we just see your foot, Joe?
You got some nice calves. Oh shit!
Yo, you're still
Oh.
muted. He's at the beach.
I see the car. I see a van.
Yeah.
You getting kidnapped.
I
Don't
thought
take the
I thought
candy.
we were- What's up, guys? Oh, man, I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, you still working?
Nah, I just got out, waiting for my ride. What's up?
Is this a
fellas?
big update? Is it worth it? Yo, show you look like
Shit.
you look like you see. Remember the movie Back in the Future and the pictures? How you start fading out from the
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it looks like. Like, don't go. No, we're
Yeah,
losing you.
it's like you gotta get your mom and your dad to hook up.
He said you must have an iPhone. Wrong. He's on Samsung right now.
Word. Word.
Yeah.
So before we was rudely interrupted, so I've noticed that the less
I'm down to play. Yep.
what am I the less I had, like, you know, when you separate with your peoples, right? And everybody starts
Yeah.
living their own lives. The more that happens, the more I'm more like, all right, I just need this one person to text me back. And this whole day is like, why ain't this bitch text me back? Why ain't they text me back?
Yeah.
And then you start to realize, like, yo, you have an entire, to steal a word from Cap, you have a plethora of people you speak to on a daily basis. A plethora of people that show you day in, day out, you matter to them.
Yeah.
But the one person that makes you feel like you ain't
Always
shit
like that.
is the one you need to convert.
Yep.
And then, you know, it's like you can't.
Like that.
Yeah. So it's, I didn't learn that shit. You just have to realize it. This is not something at my age you have to. You knew this already. You just have to realize it's happening to you because there's a lot of things that you let slide under the table. You let your standards drop. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta be smacked by the epiphany.
You step out of character to try to get to that person.
Yeah.
Like, you ever heard that? I know you guys in the chat heard this before. There's a saying, I forgot, on social media, of course. Don't leave something good for something better, because by the time you realize better is no good, good has found better.
Yeah, that makes
You
perfect
heard,
sense.
you guys heard of that? Like, if you have something good, don't lose that. If you have something solid and you know it's solid, don't lose that in the hopes of this being better. Because if this is not better and you come back down here, this found better.
Yeah.
And you're fucked.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if, you know, you could be chasing that friend that you want that respond back, ignoring the others. But now that's no good. You go back to, hey guys, I'm back. It's like, oh, look who showed up. Then
Yeah.
you're stuck in that universe.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, bro. Like, you know, it's wow. It's real life. It happens.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I'm learning, because Show keeps telling me every day, and I'm gonna fucking uppercut him one. Elena, I'm gonna uppercut your husband one day because he keeps coming in the mirror and saying, "Oh, you look too calm, you peaceful." I'm not calm. I'm sorry, but you know, I've learned that when I start to get, you know, because everybody gets that antsy shit when they start doing the whole list of shit that's wrong in their life.
Yeah.
You know, like you ever just start walking like, God damn it, I can't even do this because of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the minute, like the second that I start to think that way, I go, no, 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 no. With
Yeah.
time, shit would happen. Like I let it go to the universe. Like whatever. Like no, I'm gonna be right now where I'm at right now. I can't think
Yeah.
about that
You
other shit.
can't. No, that's
I'm
where
going
the
to let
problems are
life
at.
happen. Life is
I
gonna
learned.
happen.
I learned everybody does more wrong than right. Everybody everybody will make more mistakes than getting it correct.
Yes.
At what I'm trying to say is the point is 90%, or I'll say a high 90 to 95% of our lives is us fucking up. Right? At
Yep.
what point do you decide to learn or and accept that this is life moving forward? Because it happens to everybody, every individual human being. Like how you fail your way to success, how you
Yeah.
fail your way to learning this, how you struggle to. It's inevitable, bro. It's inevitable. So I guess once we start accepting that it's okay to be wrong, instead of fucking trying to like hurt yourself or hurt anyone for being wrong, like if you accept that, this could be a better world to live in, man. Because
Yeah.
everyone is gonna mess up. I don't care who you think you are. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna mess up a lot
And
throughout your whole life. You know, you don't know how to do most of things. You don't. You don't know how to do shit, but there's few things that you know how to do, man, and those are your gifts. Those are your blessings. Those are
yeah.
your talent. You know what I mean? You just gotta accept that. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah. And if you're in a shitty situation, that's just the way it is right now.
It's just the way it is, bro. And we're gonna get to a shitty situation. You
It has
know,
to come.
it's gonna come.
Yeah. The Darwin's law. What anything that can happen will happen.
You know what I mean? So just why fight against that? Like, why are we fighting and complaining about the inevitables of life? I don't understand that. Now I don't. Could be back then, like I just learned all this, you know. But it makes life easier. I'll tell you that much. It makes life easier. You don't
Yeah.
have to deal with depression and anxiety all the goddamn time. You know, it's
Yeah.
just the reality. Accept your reality, bro. Accept your reality. You don't like it, you alter it, but you have to first accept your reality and deal with it. Take it on the
Yeah.
chin like a good porn star will. You know.
Yeah. And you can't control anything. So trying to control it is fucked up.
You're gonna fuck up.
So just change.
You're gonna fuck up, and it's okay to fuck up. You're supposed to fuck up. But yo, I might be back. I need to go shower. Like
Yeah.
bad. I'm getting sticky. My neck is getting sticky. I feel
Yeah.
mad uncomfortable up
Nah,
here.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I
I'll
see
be
you moving
back.
around and shit.
Yeah, I'll be back. I just need to take this quick shower real quick.
Nah, yeah, I
I'll
hear
be
you.
back,
I hear
chat.
you.
I'm gonna just turn off my camera.
Yeah. But shit, yeah, man, that's it comes with age, and they say, oh, you know, you become more mature and all that other shit. But there's sometimes that you're so like you're trying to force life to happen, and then you get to that point where it's like, you know what, this ain't working. Fuck it. And then sometimes when you say fuck it, you know, things turn out to be your favors. It's not like, you know, everybody wants to be like, if you just let go, good things will start happening to you. Yeah, bullshit. But when you let go of things and the little things don't upset you no more, you become more content with the world. You're not living in fucking aggression and sadness and depression and anxiety and all that other shit sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta walk. You know, if you're sitting down at your job, be at your job. If you're walking, then you just gotta walk. Sometimes I like to zone out. This is gonna sound weird as shit, but as a Pisces, I like to live in an alternate universe. But there be right now, I'll be knocked out on the bus. I go to sleep on the bus, and it's not even like I want to. It's just uninvoluntary. It's like that's my body goes, all right, this is the only time we're gonna get sleep. So you're gonna fall asleep whether you want to or not. So, but before I used to daydream on the bus. That was when I was living my best life. That was when I was the wrestler. That's when I was the singer. That was when I was the rich guy, all that other shit. And I was just all the worries in the world went away. I was just here. Let me do that shit so y'all can talk to me and not fucking Krills. Krills is in the shower right now. Krills right now is butt naked, about to step into a cold ass shower. All right, Grandma. But yeah, where was I at before I was rudely interrupted by you, motherfuckers? Don't you know you're not supposed to talk while I'm talking? You could be in the chat and you can say shit, but don't talk when I'm talking. But yeah, no, I mean, that would be my goal, my getaway and shit. And then, you know, at certain points you start thinking like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to do something with my life, right? That's the that's the killer of all killers. What are you gonna do with your life? Well, my plan was to live it. Some people, they know what they want to be. Some people don't know what they want to be. Some people want to be doctors, and that's all they are. And if that's what makes them happy, then that's what makes them happy. But then sometimes, like, damn, they want more for themselves, but they don't know how to be anything else. You know, there's some people that just want to make money to do other things, and everybody judges shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know, I'm always real with y'all. But Krills was, I met Krills. We was working together. We were co-workers. That's the word for some reason, that was the word I was trying to. And Krills, you know, decided to venture out and, you know, get a better position, or the perceived of a better position, right? You know, some place that he can grow. And, you know, like you know, go from where you're at to manager and all this other stuff. And the position I'm in, you can't really grow. There's no growth there. But when he went out and started doing that, everybody's like, hey, good for you, yada, yada, yada. And then the question I get is, when are you leaving? Right? And I always say, I look at them and go, I'm not trying to work here. I'm trying to do my podcast shit. I'm trying to venture out and do that shit. Right? But the reality is when am I leaving? When I need to leave. Some people are okay where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not miserable. I'm making decent money. I come up here and I'm always smiling like this. There's no reason for me to leave. There's no necessity for me to be like, yo, I need to make double than what I'm making now because I have a kid, or you know, for some reason now I have a house that I can't afford. You know what I'm saying? I'm not living beyond my means, where it's like people have these standards for other people and they don't realize it's like the goal of life is to be happy, right? That's what everybody wants to be. They think having money is going to make them happy. And for me, it's always been the thing, you know, when you start thinking about what your future looks like, it always boils down to like a community and shit. And then when you realize you got the community already that you're in, then you start going, okay, cool. You start being content and shit, right? So what I'm getting at is everybody wants you to better yourself, but they don't know what the better version of you are. Listen, motherfuckers. All right, y'all try to run 5 podcasts a fucking day, you know, every fucking week, and come up with shit and be able to complete a fucking sentence after a while. All right, I don't want to hear no shit. Don't say no shit in the chat, Kenny. If someone says some shit in the fucking chat, beat them up. Yo, you take the leftover potato salad and you put some bubbles in that shit and you throw it in that fucking face. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but so, you know, that's another thing. All right, so where I'm getting at with that is that's something that a lot of people nowadays, they stress on, is they need to advance always. It's like, if I'm staying where I'm at, people are going to look at me a certain way. And I see it too. Yeah, you need more money. We all need more money, but sometimes All right, you need more money. I want more money. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference. Needing and wanting shit. But I see it too. Sometimes like people look at me like, well, why ain't you trying to do that? You ain't got no ambition. You ain't got no this. You ain't got no that. It's like, you don't know me, but out of here. But meanwhile, the job you want me to go for, you're miserable. Now, granted, Cruz is not miserable, but he's not that type of person. I know Cruz for years. He's not the type of person that's going to allow things to make him miserable. See, the thing is, a lot of people are not that type of person, not that type of people. So they'll be in a job that makes them miserable because it's a position. And one thing I've realized, especially doing the podcast and all that stuff, sometimes money isn't enough. You know how people go, love ain't enough in a relationship? Good, Kenny, appreciate it. He's going to slap the shit out of y'all talking all that shit. But you know how they say sometimes love isn't enough in a relationship? Money isn't enough for a job either. You know, there's something, like I said before, I have a line in the sand, and sometimes I'm not willing to fucking spend 24 hours on a shift or take shit from people and be ridiculed or allow you to yell at me because I'm making money. No, I'm a human being first, and I'm always going to be a human being first. So if I'm going to sit here and go, well, it's time for me to get another job, well, that job better be better than what I'm at. And I'm not just talking about pay. I'm not going to lessen myself as a human being to make more money. You know, and trust me, when I was growing up, everything was like, go to school, get a career, and once you get a career, you're set for life. Boy, I tried all that shit. I went to high school for mechanics. I went to college for mechanics. I worked as a mechanic. I had a career that got fucked up real quick, and now I'm at where I'm at. You know what they say? Tell God your plans, and He'll laugh at you. You know, but sometimes they don't figure it out. There's plenty of time for everybody to do what they need to do, but you know, the lies they tell us. Yes, that's what I'm getting at. The lies they tell us, and it puts a lot of pressure on us as kids, as women, as men, because I'm pretty sure the men, it's always go to school, get a good job, you know, then you find a girl, and then you can have a family. That's how it goes. And then I'm pretty sure the women are like, yo, how are you going to have kids? How are you going to find a husband if you're doing this? Or when you going to have kids? When you going to do this? That was a question. Oh, that was a question I heard every time I saw my grandparents, my grandmother. When you have kids? Like, I don't know about you, but they don't just hand them out in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to find a woman for. If I can't introduce this girl to you, grandma, I'm not having a kid by her. And she starts laughing. But it's the fact, though. I have that standard, and we should. But you know, we would get a good job. Why did I pick a job that people hate me and I could get shot at? Because of the money. And some people are willing to go through all that shit, you know, to get the money. But then, you know, to me, that money's not worth it. You know, because I don't have the temperament for it. I've heard the stories. You know, the police officer shit, and I even see the way some of these people talk to police officers, and I told Chris, like, yo, I'm a man first. You're not gonna disrespect me just because I got a badge. I'm not gonna allow that. You ain't spitting on me. Cop or not, you're not spitting on me. Nope. Sorry. But yeah, I worked at an airport. I worked as a window washer. I worked as a door-to-door salesman for free home improvement fucking quotes. I was a mechanic. I used to deliver bread, and I'm doing what I'm doing now. And they were all fun. Well, not all. Let me not even lie to you. They were not all fun. The mechanic shit was fun just because the people I was around. Delivering bread was fun because you go around doing all this shit. You can make a game out of it. And it's just like the highest paid job I have is now. I have benefits. I have all this shit, this other yeah, I have all this other shit, but people, they don't see all that. They don't. They want to judge you no matter what. And kids nowadays, they don't have well, the kids nowadays that are like young shit, they're still moldable. You can still change them, but the ones that are younger than us, that are like 19, 20s, that are ready to take over the world, they don't know shit. Like they was not raised right at all. Some and the problem is the older people, because they don't know shit neither. This one woman yesterday sat next to me and I'm sitting down and she's like all over me on the fucking bus. And I'm like, yo, bitch, you ain't that big. Get the fuck away from me. I hate when people sit next to me on the damn bus and they touching me. Like there's 2 seats here. This isn't a 1-seater. Why are you on my lap? But no one knows the art of being a human. Going back to what we were saying before, they don't have that the art, because even at the job, everybody, there's a certain few that are cool, but then there's other ones that are just trying to kiss ass so they can get better position, and they don't know what they're doing, so they just make you do everything, and then it's all bullshit, and it starts from the side. No one gives a shit as long as the work gets done. No one gives a shit. They don't give a shit how you're being treated. But I keep going off topic. And remember, Kenny's here to fuck any one of y'all up that says some shit. But I keep going off topic. But there's no more values in the fucking game. Everybody's trying to be the next, well, the world is making these kids now the next big thing. Because the minute people started getting popular for shaking their ass on TikTok, everybody's shaking their ass on TikTok. The minute the world made it more popular for you to be on Instagram than on MySpace, MySpace went out of business. Facebook now is for old people and for family. Like, I don't even know how the fuck Facebook works anymore. They changed so damn much. Instagram is the new shit. Twitter is the place for you to start beef now. It's like Twitter is the shock and awe. Instagram are for the models with the fake bodies, and TikTok is for the pedophiles. And that's the world we're living in. That's how I see it. It's the world we're living in. And God forbid you do anything other than what these social media apps want you to do. They're not gonna push your shit. Fucking TikTok banned Kenny, banned the call up, because I told people on my channel, well, I told people on his TikTok that were viewing his TikTok, but while I was streaming on YouTube, I told them to shut the fuck up. And they all was laughing. They were part of the crew. This is how I am. They banned Kenny for it. Meanwhile, there's someone out there who's literally, if we get 10,000 people to watch this stream, I'll do 5 more jumping jacks. And she got huge ass tits with a fucking tank top on, no bra. And she's talking about she gonna do jumping jacks. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because the little kids that watch TikTok, they need to see how jumping jacks are done. Perfectly fucking fine. But God forbid a grown man tells other grown people to shut the fuck up in a joking way. Nah, you gotta go. Kenny's playing video game. Nope, you gotta go because you said some shit. Meanwhile, somebody's pirating fucking pay-per-views on the shit. No, don't touch them. It's what they want. We would have been a bigger fucking YouTube channel if I can, started covering everything else everyone else is covering. If we was a reaction shit, the Andrew Tate shit. Oh man, if we did that the way everybody else fucking did that, we'd probably have 20,000 fucking people watching us right now. But we don't do that. I am grown on. I was raised on the. We're gonna do our thing. We're gonna do our thing, and people gonna connect to it. All we need is that reach, and we in there. Look, you saw Show's foot. Show showed his ashy ass foot for free. You would have had to pay $7 on OnlyFans for that. You don't know the value of this show. Cruz is taking a shower right now. You would have had to go to Twitch. Well, we on Twitch, but you would have had to pay extra to see him in a hot tub. You could get him to write your name on his chest without subscribing right now, without even donating. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to, you can. But when he come back, we could probably convince him to write your name on his chest without any of that other shit. You know how we do it in this motherfucker? We actually talk to people in the chat. Unlike everyone else that you needed the super chats to speak to us. We answer your questions. I'm babbling on. So someone could be in the chat and be like, yeah, fuck everybody else. Kenny dropped his phone in the water again, so he didn't even hear that. But that's what we do. And I'm buying time. I'm out. See you Monday. See? That's it. The minute I started saying TikTok, he's like, nope, I'm out. I'm not getting banned again. Fucking Kenny. Nah, have a good one, bro. Have a good one. Have a safe trip home and enjoy the rest of your vacation. Kenny went to Dubai to go speak to a prince, so that way he could become a prince of his. He's gonna own a building in Dubai. He's trying to buy a hotel in Dubai, so that way he could he could support the 27 kids he's about to have. Have a good one, Kenny. Shit, man, it's crazy. The shit that a lot of people you hear a lot of shit nowadays, but it's always out of context. It's always out of context with the shit because everyone wants to be right, and I don't give a fuck if I'm right. This is just how I feel. All right, you want to talk about Andrew Tate? All right, I just heard a voice in my head that said, you know what? Tell a story. So Andrew Tate is having a debate. What's going on, Jake? Before he sub towing show, my God, guys, Triple H is making big moves. Hunter is bring back the WWF title into a new design of the belt. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, let's see what he does with the new designs. I always like change as long as it's not stupid. Jack, I called you Jake. Yeah, no, but appreciate it, Jack. But yeah, so Andrew Tate is having a debate with some fucking idiot, and he's saying, through my personal experience, women are worse drivers than men. And the other guy is like, well, there's empirical data that shows that women are safer drivers than men. The insurance, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there like, on paper, those numbers make sense. You can't dispute the numbers, but you also can't dispute somebody's experience, right? So my experience, like, I don't know what the numbers are, but my experience says Connecticut drivers can't drive for shit. Because every time I'm around one of them, they do stupid shit. And when I drive in Connecticut, it's fucking frustrating as a motherfucker. So the numbers that you may show, oh no, they're not as bad as people from Queens or whatever, does not apply to my experience. But then they want to say, well, you can't argue this shit with your experience. But you can't argue numbers to me when I'm sitting. If you drove in the car with me and I pointed out every time that somebody from Connecticut did some stupid shit, you start believing it. Because the experience outweighs what other people tell you, because your facts are more proven than the numbers. Fuck the numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. Fuck the numbers. You can't argue so much. You can't argue opinions. Right? But you can make arguments for them. That makes sense? Does that make sense? It felt like it makes sense. It felt like I just said some shit that people can write down on a book. You know? And that's the point I'm trying to make. Where people just say shit that makes sense or sounds like it makes sense. It sounds like it's smart. And now look, yeah, I'm an influencer, but they don't go into detail with the, but it's deeper than that. Right? I think we're at a point in our lives where everybody's surface dwellers and no one goes deeper into finding out. Well, this guy said that if I go to the gym, I won't be depressed. Oh no. You're still gonna be depressed. The gym is just an outlet for the aggression and the energy that you're putting. But if you don't change your mind, you're still gonna be depressed. You know? Or you get the whole if I lose weight, then more guys are gonna holler at me and then I'll find a boyfriend. Yeah, you would. But then you're not gonna, you're not gonna realize that the more attention you got it from the guys that you don't like. You know? They don't go deeper into shit. You know, the one dude in the wrestling industry right now, Eddie Kingston, is having a beef with Sammy Guevara because Sammy Guevara called him a fat piece of shit. And Eddie Kingston doesn't want that to be a part of the storyline. Not judging him. Then someone goes, well, I'm tired of you people protecting these fat fucking wrestlers where they could just go to the gym and get into shape and all this. I'm tired of you with your body shaming shit. That's all surface level shit, right? He doesn't like the fact that you can't body shame someone. Never mind the fact that my man's been a professional wrestler for how long, and he has the endurance to do the match safely and not hurt anybody. That is the most important part when it comes to actually wrestling. Because you can have a phenomenal body but no endurance. And then you wind up hurting people because when in the most pivotal in the most important part of the match. Yeah, I know you fucking people laughing at me. And the most important part of the match, you got to be able to trust the dude that you're in there with to not drop you because now he's too tired, right? But they equate being overweight to being healthy. Scared the shit out of me. I pressed play, music started playing, you didn't hear it, but it scared the shit out of me. But they equate poundage to healthiness, where I would say, through experience and through what I've seen in life, the guy on The Biggest Loser, the coach, suffered a massive heart attack. He was healthy and in shape. He worked out a lot. Are they disregarding the fact that when you're working out, you're putting a lot of strain on your heart? You know? Just because you work out doesn't mean you're doing it right. And just because you're skinny doesn't mean you're healthy. It's not about stopping people from fat shaming. It's about, one, learn that just because someone's overweight doesn't mean they're gonna die. And also, mind your fucking business. If he's if he's fine with the way he is, who are you to tell him to change? Now, if it's one of those things where it's like, yo, bro, you got high cholesterol, you suffered 3 heart attacks, you did this shit, you still, bro, you gonna have to change something else, you're gonna die, and I don't want to see you die. That's a different story. But my man is just walking around with a beer belly. He's not. Yokozuna, if you don't know, was Samoan, but he played a Japanese sumo wrestler, and he was about 600 pounds, and he was agile, and he was still going. Now, later on in his career, he just kept overindulging, and he got bigger and bigger and shit. But the sumo wrestlers are huge, but they're also a lot of muscle mass. You know? So, where I'm getting at now, I was just babbling, girls, until you came back. I was babbling and trying to say shit, but I'm saying shit now. But yeah, what I'm getting at now is like, yo, stop fucking judging other people and you'll be all right. So, what's up, girls? How you feel now after the shower? Oh, and by the way, you got to write a couple people's names on your chest. I don't think he's back yet. He probably hears me, but he's still muted. He's probably doing his 22 push-ups, his 15 jumping jacks. If we get the the view count to 10,000, Krills would do 5 jumping jacks, and you get to see his pecs bounce. And then Show would get back on and show his feet, and write your name on his toes. So there you go. Oh, the view count just dropped. I guess ain't nobody want to see Show's feet. All right. So what was I getting at before I decided to invite Krills into the conversation? But yeah, so everything is surface level, and I'm pretty sure this guy just said that to get a rise out of someone who is in the AEW or wrestling community to start an argument, so that way more people could see him, and that's a cheap way to try to get more followers. Which, to be honest, I don't think that shit works, because why would you follow an idiot? That's my opinion. But then again, being an idiot doesn't matter anymore. That's just entertainment. If you're not an idiot, no one cares about what you gotta say. That's why people hate Andrew Tate, because if he said what he said the way he meant it, none of y'all would give a shit. Like even Kevin Samuels. If he said what he said to women the same way that y'all wanted him to talk to women, no one would watch any of his shit.
Yep.
No one would watch any of his shit. But because he had to say it the way he said it, so they can snap out of that fucking superiority shit, because they just went there to fight. Now it was, oh, he's disrespectful to women, which you can't find any disrespect that he had. He was just keeping a standard for how he allowed people on his show.
Yeah. And on that note,
but shit, yeah, I went all over the place. Krills. I don't even know where to start.
I took a nice shower.
Yeah, but you are gonna have to write some names on your body. I promised them.
Okay. I will.
I threatened them with Kenny, and then I said, you're gonna do some jumping jacks, so that way your pecs can bounce up and down. But that's it. Yo, dude, I was telling him a story how I saw me and Kenny watch Instagram, watch Twitter, and every time we see something ridiculous, we send it to each other. And goes, but they ban us for me telling people to shut the fuck up. This girl, huge ass tits, no bra, nipples coming out. She's wearing a tank top, and she's looking at the screen and goes, "If we get the count to 10,000 viewers, I'll do 5 more jumping jacks." She's literally going, "If you get more people to watch me, I'll shake my tits for you." But then Kenny gets banned because he's playing a video game and asked somebody what their screen name was.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah. It's all about, I was telling them, if we covered the shit that everyone else covered, we probably would get more views. But I honestly don't give a shit about Andrew Tate telling somebody that if I pay for everything, I own you. Because out of the context of which that was saying, like the context of what he's saying is if you're gonna act like you're a piece of property, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna act that way, and this is a business arrangement, and I have to buy everything for you in order for you to be with me, then you're my property.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
There is a cause and effect that happens. You don't get to act like you're a piece of property and not get treated like one. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is a business agreement, you are an employee now, so now I have to treat you as such. Right?
Yeah.
If you want to get paid for sex, you're a whore. So I'm gonna treat you like one. The context of what he says gets thrown out of proportion sometimes. And then we'll be the dickheads to argue the context of what he's saying instead of going, him bad, he said woman bad, that's bad, yes, everybody bad. Kill him now, bad. And then when they ban him, we flip the script and go, wait a minute, what about this? The context and this. Fuck all yeah. He's a grown man. Let him deal with it. I'm not here to deal with it.
There's nothing for me to deal with.
Yeah, he got money. I'm not gonna fight for him. He got money. He don't need this. He's not even sure. He's not even spreading the videos. Give a fuck.
He doesn't care. He shouldn't care.
he got banned off of Facebook. No one uses Facebook anymore. He got
Fuck
banned
them.
off of Instagram. Twitter's a better spot to go fucking see chicks anyway.
That's true.
Like, yo, if you see, like, here goes a little hack for you. If you see a chick on OnlyFans, check to see if she got a Twitter. You see more skin on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's raw.
Yeah, literally, you'll see her sucking dick on Twitter, and you won't see her doing shit on OnlyFans. You pay $20 for a fucking picture of her doing this, and then for free on Twitter, she's getting pounded by 2 dudes. So you decide which one you want to be banned from.
That's funny.
Mother.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro, I'm about to
motherfuckers.
knock out.
Nah, I hear you. I got 15 minutes left, so I figured I just stretch that shit out and fucking do something.
You clicking it on at 12? I'll wait.
Yeah. It's just
a rubber bank.
yeah, it's the pride in me. It's like, fuck it, we got 12. I told you 12. I'm giving you 12, whether you motherfuckers like it or not. I'll get Kenny back on this motherfucker, and he'll smack all of y'all that talk shit.
So show still at work? Or
I think so. I think he's waiting for his ride. I think that was what he said the last words I heard from him besides so he might be waiting for I don't know. He was cutting in and out. I couldn't make out in the English, but I think he was waiting for his ride. So he's not coming on today.
Yes. Can you hear that audio?
No. She said Deacon.
Fucking show.
Word.
Fucking show, bro. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow.
I don't either.
I just know I want to get a workout in. I want to go to the park. Like that's the idea. I want to go to Riverbank, run some like drills, like football drills, like sprints back and forth. Like
that's a park then.
Yeah, Riverbank. Yeah, Riverbank is a park.
Okay.
Riverbank State Park. That's the complete name of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have like a soccer field there. I run drills. Probably take the football. See if I see any kids throw football. I don't. Just chill. Grab a bite, and then I don't know. I'm trying not to spend money, so that's the goal.
That's the problem with me, man.
I don't want to spend money.
I don't feel like I need to spend money, but it's like everything I want to do costs money. I want to go to the movies. I don't know what I want to see, but just the fact of going to the movies I want to do. I was thinking of Super Pets.
I've seen Super Pets.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Like funny?
Nah, you can wait.
Yeah, I might.
Like
then I might go see Dragon Ball. Then
Dragon Ball is cool. I'll watch Dragon Ball over Super Pets. I'll waste the money on Dragon Ball and Super Pets.
Yeah, it's just like I want to do.
It's same fucking Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Rock movie. Needs friends, love. It's crazy. It's same shit, bro.
yeah. You know, is it me, or is the weekend no longer long enough?
Not anymore.
Because I'm literally dreading the fact that I want to go to the movies. I want to see this one fighting championship that happened on Prime, and I want to watch the Game of Thrones episode from last week, and then they got a new one Sunday, and I'm sitting there going, where am I gonna find the time to watch a 2-hour movie, a 3-hour fucking MMA event, and a 1-hour episode of TV? That's 6 hours. I'm trying to find the time in 2 days. That's bad, yos.
Yeah.
I don't have any plans. 48 hours. I don't have any plans to do jack shit. And I have to dread finding 6 hours to fit in those things. Back in the day, a weekend, you can get a week's worth of shit in. You go to the movies, you go to the park, you go to dinner, and then you watch 6 hours of TV, and that was before 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah. It's just now that our actions, we're older, man. So our actions and thoughts are somewhere else. It's not only
Yeah.
about having fun anymore. Like we got to do
Yeah.
things to prepare for things in the future. There's too much that the system has made for us to do. We're not meant to do none of this shit
Word.
naturally as human beings. Working,
Word.
yes, but like to deal with the system they created for us, no, bro, no. To
Yeah.
live in these tight ass fucking bird cages, no. Like we're supposed to be in the woods chilling, making our own huts, a different hut every day of the week, because if we want
Yeah. But
comfortably, not worrying
yeah.
about designers. Like fuck, 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 I care.
Word.
I stand on that.
Word. But I mean, we do need people to buy the Knucklehead shirts when they come out.
Yes, we do.
That's the only fucking shirts you need.
There you go.
And for every occasion, you can wear this shit to a wedding.
Yeah. Fabletics, eat your heart out.
Word. Toe and Krills, what's up? Just got back
Damn, my
from a
fault,
work
Cliff.
hour
We
ago.
over here about to get off in a few.
Word. Yeah, we
Fucking
got 8
tired.
minutes. Yo, I was
I'm
work
beat.
clips.
Yeah, Clips. Yo, Clips, we gotta get some Fortnite in, man. That Dragon
Yeah.
Ball shit is dope, bro. We could go to a world of just like where there's an arena for
Yeah.
Dragon Balls, and you just throw Kamehamehas at each other. That
Oh
shit is
shit.
hilarious. Yeah, all
Yo,
out, bro. That
are
shit is
you
fun.
gonna have time to play Call of Duty or anything like that this weekend?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, cause
Sunday for sure.
all right, let me know
For
because I
sure.
want to at least get a couple games of Call of Duty in.
Shit is funny.
I bought Spider-Man and I got 2 hours of playing, and I had it for 2 weeks. So I want to. That's another fucking thing. I would be able to get 3 days worth of shit in before we spend 8 hours on video games. How, Sway? How did 48 hours become less time than 48 hours?
Yo, what you mean Cowboys won? Today's preseason? Yeah, I lost. Y'all won today, but y'all lost Tyrone Smith. So y'all lost the season. Y'all lost your offensive lineman. That's like their offensive lineman guru. Like Tyrone Smith is a beast. And without him, the Cowboys struggle.
They won by 1 point.
Oh, yeah?
27-26. The Raiders
Ooh.
destroyed the Patriots. The Saints beat the Chargers.
Did that dude do another kick return? What's his fucking number 9? I think it is.
For the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Let me check.
He was on fire last game. He had like a kick return for a TD and a punt return for a TD.
DJ Dallas? No, right?
Yeah. DJ, isn't it? Some shit like that. Nah.
Kenny
No, he
Hart.
didn't do it. I don't know who he is. Fuck the Cowboys.
Kick returns. There was no kick return.
There was no kick
Dwayne Askrid. He's the only punt returner.
Yeah, of course he has to make the team off of that. Hell yeah. You're right. He made the team. He sat down. Having 2 returns for TD, you'll get a roster spot.
Word. Well, when you come back, Grandma, we ain't gonna be here. It's almost time to go. There's minutes left. So in conclusion,
that's
fuck what you heard. This is what you're hearing. Anything else you want to add, Chris?
No. Live life. Don't take life for granted. It's important.
Yeah, live it
for granted.
Yeah, live it on your terms.
Like my fear, and everyone should have at least a little bit of that fear once they get old. That fear of like, damn, like I should have done that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared of that shit. I really am. I want to at least like a bucket list. Like, make yourself a bucket list and handle that. It's satisfying. Oh, is number 2? My fault, Clips. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, Clips. Yo, Clips, Fortnite. Not now.
But later.
But yeah, later tomorrow, Sunday. I'm physically tired.
Yeah, when he calls, be ready.
Yeah. He works though. My bad. He works. So I know time be limited. Oh, he ran a 4.33. Oh. Yeah, grandma, you don't get on. Well, I'll be on Discord sometimes. I'll be seeing you on Steam. I'll be seeing you log on to Steam. You was playing. I forgot what game you was fucking playing the other day. Dead by Daylight you was playing. I'll be watching.
Isn't Dead by Daylight 5 coming out or some shit?
Fucking no.
17.
But he also 5'7", 174. Yeah, he's gonna get popped. That's like me, just 2 inches higher. I'm around that right now. I'm 5'9", like 172. And if I get hit full steam ahead with I'm blowing up.
And Brock Lesnar hit you.
I'm blowing up. Some things I'm avoiding that hit. I'm on the floor.
But the difference between him and Krills is when Krills puts his pants on, he makes hit records.
Yeah, I won't allow myself to get hit. I'll be, tackle me. I'm falling to the floor first. Sorry, buddy. You're not hitting me. I want to play more.
My man sees the guy coming. Psych! I'm already on the floor.
I'm on the floor, bro. You ain't hurting my career.
Mm-hmm.
My skinny ass. Nope.
Word.
Nope. But you're gonna break your ankles though. Yeah.
He has to. He can't get hit.
Yeah, that's like Schmitty. That's like my receiver. He's like 5. He's exactly me. It's 5'9", 170. It's just he's slippery. It's just some short, skinny, quick feet dudes though. They're dangerous. It's just scary every time they get hit. It's like,
yeah,
you gotta hold your breath every time they get hit.
Like a child being hit by a Mack truck. Damn, Krills, I'm starting to feel that burnout with the thinking shit. When you left and I had to think, I was literally in mid-sentence forgetting what I was trying to say. Then I started yelling at the chat. You come up with 5 fucking different shows a week, and you tell me that you could think. I'm literally sitting there like, and people are like, "What's the topic?" I don't know. I don't want to think right now. Like my brain is off. I'm walking. I'm talking because I have to.
Yeah.
So sometimes the words might not make a sentence, but it will always mean go fuck yourself.
You're trying to time it right.
Yeah.
Right.
But fuck it. We got. On that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out.
We have to wait.
You wanna wait? You wanna make it official?
I mean, by the time he's died, you can say it now. I think it's gonna fall right when you're done. The 11:59. Once you're done, this is your friendly knucklehead. So whatever.
On that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
How long is this minute?
It's about 30. It's about 25 minutes this minute so far. We've been at 11:59 for 3 hours. You should
get off at 12.
Yeah, you should come back more often, Grandma. We got a plethora of fucking podcasts, and Krills is back on Wednesdays doing the sports podcast with us. Hey, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12. Yeah, now everybody go fuck yourself.
Right, good night,
Have a good night, everybody. Peace.